You take 6 damage as he actually hits you and pieces of rock come off.
Wait, he actually hit me?
He actually hit you and did damage, yes.
No.
Alright, it is Session 10, Psychotronic Hustle, Wholesale War. Time for the recap.
So, I remember we were getting repairs, and then because there was some kind of message sent out by UPM, basically saying that we were wanted, armed, and dangerous criminals, and that they were no longer, and we were really confused because we were working with UPM, and because of that, they, the garage where we were getting repairs stopped making the repairs that we needed. We were in a good enough situation where we could leave, but we didn't have everything that we needed done. And then we had some UPM representatives letting us know that they had to basically disavow us because of the tenuous relationship between them and Sindoom. And then and I get a little fuzzy, but I remember we were traveling, and we, I don't know, we ended up, at some point I started feeling like we were playing in Doom. Going through different corridors. Yeah, going through a different space station where there was supposed to be some artifacts pre-Scream technology, and there was a vessel orbiting the asteroid, but we couldn't really find the crew. When we did find the crew, one of them was insane and didn't quite scan right, and the other one was just a torso full of grenades. And then there was a statue that seemed to be emitting some kind of energy signature or something.
It was a psionic. It was a psionic energy signature.
Weird psychic sci-fi bullshit, which scares me. I don't deal with this well.
This statue was it was of a headed dragon with two creatures on the side of it. I believe we had the dragon's name. I don't know if I wrote it down.
It was
Karameshtar.
Kamishka or something like that.
The golden dragon, and there was gold dust everywhere in this pyramid, or in these corridor we were at. The diamond, it was sitting on top of a diamond-looking object, which represented the planes of chaos, the states and planes of chaos.
I think it looked like. Damn it! Oh, lighting is terrible.
Yes.
Dragon on the diamond thing.
Yeah, that was it.
I took a picture.
So we left off where the Lana was having hallucinations that only she could see, that was urging her to touch touch this statue, and all questions would be answered. So she did, and Captain Dean congratulated her, and then pulled who is the hallucination, and then pulled his gun towards us. Although we don't see that, so we just still see Lana just touching the statue.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Provocatively.
Yes. We will roll initiative.
I gotta get my dice.
Ooh, that's very good. That's a total of 3.
Nice.
I feel pretty. Oh, so pretty. There we go. That's right. The expert's going to take care of all the warriors here.
Crushing those
Betty with
warriors.
the rocket launcher.
Oh, I always forget that. Let me rename. I finally got a pro Zoom account, or a Zoom Pro account. So
Oh,
I know you do, but I was tired of my meetings cutting off after 40 minutes.
why?
It's just.
Yeah, we practice good social distancing.
It's like, yeah. There's the episode of The Office where Jim is teaching Dwight how to prank and annoy people, and then he he basically makes it so the drawer can't open up all the way, and Dwight's like, "That's stupid. No one's gonna get annoyed by that." And then he's like, starts like shaking it, and he's like, gets really mad at it. That's what it feels like for Zoom to cut out after 40 minutes.
I like how Google has
Yeah, I wasn't gonna do anything.
released their new premium meeting service that you have to pay for to have meetings like you used to on Google.
Hangouts.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's now you have to pay for it. Like, oh boy.
Hold on.
Hey guys.
Well, that's a good-looking fur missile you have there.
Yeah. I think my wife's walking outside, so now they've come inside to see me. What are you doing?
The background does such a good job that I can't even see them. Oh, I
there
guess
it is.
now I see them.
Yep.
So when we do initiative, is that D20 with this game again? I can't remember.
D8.
D8.
It's a D8. Okay.
Data's gonna date.
We add anything to it?
Dexterity.
Oh, let's see. So Mike here for okay. Oh, Grace. All right, so you see Lana touch this statue. Make sure I get her name right, because I'll mix up the other fucking game. These orbs begin to spin around around the room like it's dust. Like these strange orbs start to spin around, and you hear strange music. Hey, come on. Ori, you're up.
Can we hear see the orbs and hear the strange music?
Yep.
Do I see any enemies? Or...
Nope.
Does Lana does she look like she's being aggressive?
No, she looks transfixed on the statue. She's touched it. She hasn't let go yet.
Is there a way Is there a way to turn it down just a little bit?
Yep, I can do that.
Sorry, I can't even hear myself talk.
Suddenly she has pom-poms and is saying, be aggressive, be aggressive.
That's good. Now I can hear.
The
So
music he turned up, I can hear Dustin way too clearly now.
I'm sad this isn't the funky version of the song.
Wait,
So-
is the song still playing? Because I can't hear it now.
Yeah. Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, I can hear
yeah,
it.
that's good.
I just have to. It's 2 volumes I gotta mess with.
So, since it doesn't look like there's combat or any sort of threat, and I see these orbs, can I tell if they're coming from anywhere?
No, they just like sprung up in this room.
Are they circling around the statue, or are they just kind of like randomly going?
Moving all around the room.
Can I like reach for one of them? Does my hand pass through? Does it solid?
It just kind of goes around it. Like you go to like it just moves around it.
So they're responsive.
I guess I'm gonna try to see if I can catch one. Like if I can like sneak up on it and like kind of like a dandelion seed.
Okay.
I think that's a throw roll or an exert to go ahead and throw a Pokeball to try and catch it.
Give me a mental save.
Oh shit.
All right.
We're in the deadlights.
10. I did not make it.
So give me a. That's it, not it. That's not it. That's not it. Give me an exert roll.
Okay, that's 2 of these. That's a 6.
Okay, so you're going to reach to try to grab one of these like orbs, and you grab it. It looks like you maybe have it, and you kind of look, and you're like, you see like this little light in your hand, and then appearing in the room is somebody who be like a young adult, and you see them. They're walking, and they start to push like brush and stuff back, and they're all bloody. And they're like, Ori, why'd you leave us behind? When they were chasing us, why'd you leave us behind, you worthless fuck? And he starts walking closer, and you can see that he's been ravaged by some creature. Like, he's all bloody. He's like, why'd you leave us? Why didn't you come for us?
Do I know who this is?
He vaguely looks like somebody you grew up with. Like, if you think hard enough, like, yeah, kind of, sort of.
I'm sorry. Do I know you?
He's like, the night demons, they came for us. And you ran away, you sad sack of shit. And we will go to Captain D. So you guys don't see anything. Lana, you see Captain Dean look. And he's going to get his weapon at...
Oh dear.
This is 6.
Don't do it! I don't know what you're doing, but don't do it!
So he shoots. You can see that. You can see that he shoots at Ori and like completely misses, and then he goes to fire at Betty, and she just drops dead. No, I'm just kidding.
No, not Betty! I loved her! We missed the spicy lesbian scenes. No!
All right.
movie is that from? I've seen that image.
American Werewolf in London.
Oh yeah, it's in the yeah.
That's the friend who's torn up by the werewolf at the beginning.
So we're starting the game with a TPK, Brendan, in case you were wondering.
Oh no! I came at the right time.
Nuke everyone with rockets.
You hear the music, and these orbs are flying around the room. Ori just tried to grab one, and then his attention is drawn somewhere, like he's looking at something. You see Lana has touched the statue. Halcraith, you're up.
Captain Dean tried to shoot Ori.
Right, but you don't see anybody. You don't see him.
I don't see Captain Dean?
No.
Okay. So I'm seeing Ori kind of looking around the room. I'm seeing Lana touching the statue in kind of a trance state.
Mm-hmm.
What else do I see around the room?
I mean, you see that the garbage. I mean, the barricade that you smashed. Then you see the bodies of Roma and the torso of Gillian begin to levitate, and tendrils start to come out like the top of their once former heads. The tendrils start to come out as they float around the room.
I see that I was incomplete in my work, and he heaves up his hammer and jumps over and tries to smash him.
All right.
All right, so that's 19.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Right. 5 damage.
Okay. Yeah, you hit. Who are you going for? The torso or the one that's full body?
You'd remember that the
I
torso
wouldn't
is
want
full
to
of
hit.
grenades.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to hit all the grenades. I would want to be more precise with that one. So I would start with the one that's the full body minus 1 head.
Yeah, you hit it, and it kind of spins, and the tendrils go everywhere. It's still attached, kind of like spins, like it's floating away. Give me a mental save.
I forget. Do I add anything to that, or is it just raw d20 roll?
It's
A
a
raw d20.
All right, 16.
And
Okay.
you have mental, evasion, and physical on your character sheet. You just have to get higher
It's,
than that.
Okay, so I got higher than that. Mine's a 13.
So out of the wall, as you see this body begin to spin, out of the wall appears a person you may have recognized in your past, maybe a supervisor, a composite of many of that you have had, and he has a file that he reaches and shows you. I hope the form was filled out before you did that. I don't want to have to add any more black marks to this permanent record. And he steps back into the wall and vanishes.
Curious. I must have ingested some radiation.
Let's see. All right. Kurt, you're up.
Are we in the room?
Yeah, you're watching all this.
Okay, so they just haven't seen me yet?
Correct. Lieutenant Rourke looks back at you and says, "We're going to just fucking light them up." And he loads his mag rifle and takes aim at the party with all three of them.
So then, with me at the back, everybody's loading up.
Yep.
I will step up behind Ghost
Yep.
and line up my shot. And I have to get a 6 on my shoot score to do it properly. I got a 15
Okay.
on my shoot score. So he takes 24 damage and has to make a physical roll.
Okay.
Add a -2. or he's dead instantly.
Okay.
Nice.
Mag weapons loud, right? Mag rifle.
Mag weapons can only supersonically. They make no sound except for the supersonic boom.
Okay.
No moving
Fine.
parts.
No sound except the large supersonic boom.
Yep, that's all the sound they make. Completely silent besides the supersonics, which could be turned into subsonics, but still pretty loud.
Who is there? It's Ori. Where do we go? All right, so Lieutenant Rourke fires. Ghoul turns around and is going to try to grapple you. So give me a punch roll.
12.
Okay. He is unsuccessful. Lieutenant Rourke fires. Betty, you can hear somebody has just shot at you down the hall. Like, it hits the ground, like streaking onto the ground, like ricochets.
What the fuck?
And there's been a loud boom. You can hear a loud boom to your left.
To my left. Okay. I grab a grenade and I throw it down to where I got shot at.
Okay. All right.
Alright, I'm gonna roll a d20. Oh no, what is it? Yeah, d20, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Alright. I got a plus exert, a 14.
Right. So what's the damage on the grenade?
2d6.
Okay. And they get evasion rolls, right?
That's right, for half.
Yep. So
And I got 11.
So everybody in that group down there at the hallway, give me an evasion roll. So when you turn and throw this grenade and you see it roll, you realize that two of these guys are like fighting. One of them is like on the ground and another one's like peeking around like a wall shooting.
I failed. Didn't occur to me my guys would try to frag me. 12 was the damage?
11. So you realize you would have took a lot more damage, but Ghoul somehow got in the way of the blast, and it just nails him, and pieces of his like armor or whatever he's wearing come off, and then you can see it's kind of like some kind of silicone something. It starts leaking out of him.
Breast implants.
That's right. Lana.
I didn't do it. What's up?
Wait, what are you gonna do?
What am I gonna do? What do I see? What did Captain Dean shoot at? Did I see him shooting?
Yeah, he shot at Ori and he shot at Betty and he missed.
And I recognize that's both Ori and Betty?
Yeah, oh yeah, that's them.
They don't look like anything else. Okay. And I know this will work in helping me snap out of whatever's going on, correct?
Correct.
Okay. You better describe what happens, Peter, because I don't have a clue. You haven't given me any information on this yet, but I do it.
Okay. So you see Alana just kind of cringe and she kind of falls to the ground. Her hand is still on the statue and she begins to transform and hair and stuff start growing out of her. and she turns into a wolf.
Do I have any idea what my stats are as a wolf?
No, just keep your same stats. You're Lana, except you're in wolf form now.
Okay. Am I a wolf with a las rifle?
Yes, you are.
Oh god, this is amazing. Well, I saw him shoot and miss, so he's getting shot now. Fuck
Okay.
that guy.
Fuck that guy.
And I know what's going on now. He's a dick. End of story. That is...
So is Lana like? Are you on all fours a wolf, or are you like a werewolf? Like still have, like
anthropomorphic wolf.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Like Shia LaBeouf. Okay, let me do some quick mathematics here. That's
Kind of like what Brendan's going for.
That's a 20, not natural.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay, that's good. And it's that's 14 points of laser damage.
Okay. Yeah, you shoot him, and he reels back. It's like, what the hell? Same team.
Not if you're going after them, you're not.
Ori, you're up.
So do we see Lana as a wolf?
Yes. And she just shot at something, and it looked like it hit, but you don't see anything.
So I'll like turn and say like, Lana, are you okay?
I'm fine, but you're not going to be in a few seconds.
Yeah, Jethro. What happened? I turned back to the ravaged vision. The night demons.
Yeah,
Was it that bad?
of course it was. You knew it was that bad. That's why you ran.
I had no choice.
Oh, you had a
It's
choice.
either stay or die.
You picked the wrong one.
Is it wrong to save my own life?
And forsake everyone else?
Or forsake us all to the same fate?
Do you want to make this all right? As he stumbles forward and his guts fall out, and he tries to hold them in. You want to make this all right? Just hand me that faded dusky blue hairpin right there. Come on, hand it over.
What's this hairpin to you?
No, but I think it means something to you. You just hand it to me.
I mean, it costs like $5.
Does it look like I have a Space Bay account?
Well, sure. I'll like take off the pin and hand it to him.
Okay. He grabs it and holds onto it. And then you see somebody else from behind pull out through the bushes, and they've been ravaged. What about me? Yeah. He's not the only one, you bastard.
I forgot how many of us were there.
You hear a chorus come from the beyond. There was many of us.
I only remember 3 of you.
Give me a mental save.
Yeah, I didn't make it.
Okay. Okay, yeah, Captain Dean's not happy with you.
Oh, he can go fuck himself.
He misses again. He's a captain with a 9 mil.
Yeah, who the
mean,
fuck
come
gave
on.
that to him?
I mean, come on, they've been passing him all the time on that shooting range.
Let me see if I got a compass somewhere. I'll throw that at him and confuse him.
Yeah, he fires like wildly and misses. Halcrave.
All right. So, I saw Lana transform into a wolf. Betty shoot down a corridor and get shot at from down that corridor.
Yes. If you look down the corridor, you can see what's going on.
Okay. Well, I'm figuring my attention is probably still with these bodies that are turning into tentacle things.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I'll notice all of that, but I'll continue. Did the tentacle bodies like do anything after I hit them?
Yeah, like pieces of them broke apart, but they just kind of, just floated in the air.
But they didn't respond to that at all? And they don't seem like they're being aggressive?
No.
Okay. So with with that, I would probably my main attention would have been going down that corridor then, probably. Because there's no one else that I can see in the room that's an aggressor, right? I mean, I see Lana shooting at something,
Right.
but I don't know what she's shooting at.
Correct.
I mean, she also just turned into a wolf.
Right. I'm not familiar enough with your anatomy to know if that's normal.
It's that time of the month again.
So I probably just knowing that Alana's shooting at something that's not there and having turned into a wolf, I would address Alana and say, Lana, what are you shooting at?
You can't see him, can you?
I see nothing that, unless you missed terribly.
No, I hit him. Don't worry about this one for now. Worry about the other things at the moment.
All right, I'll
Take
focus
care of
on
him.
what I can see. And then Hellcraith would head down the corridor.
Okay, as you head down the corridor, you can see the grenade has gone off. There are two, looks like Sindoom soldiers. They got the gunmetal gray uniforms, like wrestling with each other. One has obviously sustained some serious damage from the grenade, like side of him has been blown off and he's like leaking silicone. There's another one on the ground who's been shot in the back of the head because the back of their head is exploded. And you suspect there's probably another that's hiding behind a wall.
All right. So the nearest one that I can see, it does it appear aggressive? Does it have any weapons?
Well, there's one dead and there's one back two who's fighting with another one.
I see. So with them fighting, I would Hellcraith would just be like, what is going on here? Who is shooting down at us? No, that's what I would say. I would say that.
Okay. You see like a head like poke out, like what the fuck, a rock guy, and he takes his weapon and points it at you.
All right. So I don't know if I have any actual actions left after all this.
Okay. Yeah. I mean. Yeah, I'll let you do an action. That's fine.
Okay, so in response to him seeing him pull a weapon, and he's behind a barricade or a corridor, or what is it?
Yeah, like you're going down a hallway and just think of like a partition wall sticking out. You can go around it, but he's like behind it.
Okay.
So is this a lieutenant who's poking out from around the corner?
Yeah.
So the guy you see poking around the corner is in power armor, full power
Yeah.
armor.
Yeah.
Okay. So in that case, yeah, Hellcraith would probably. So the guy's behind a barricade, basically.
Right.
Partition. And he's shooting at me from behind it. I imagine I probably, in reaction, wouldn't have time to maneuver around it to hit the hammer. So what I'll do with I'll spend one of my hero point and use my hammer to bash through the partition, either knocking the partition into him to knock off his aim, or perhaps even hitting him if I can.
Okay.
So my attack roll is 21.
Okay. Yeah, you are success. You hit it and shatter, like destroy this thing. It like collapses on him, and he is knocked prone.
Okay. Does he take any damage from that?
It's hard to tell.
Okay. Well, just so you know, my weapon does do shock damage.
Okay.
3 points of shock damage.
Okay.
In case it matters. So then that's my turn.
Okay.
When you're really pissed off the Kool-Aid man.
So as this guy is on the ground, like trying to pushes pieces of debris, he has a helmet on and he flips the visor up, and he hisses at you, and a big long like snake tongue comes out.
You are not human, I see.
Give me. Oh yeah, go ahead, Spectre.
So I forget, what's the rule on using a rifle in close combat?
Get a
But that's
negative.
great. Great,
Only
right.
pistols can be used in close combat. You can't use a two-handed weapon unless it's melee.
So this guy doesn't have me grappled, can I back away and use it?
Yeah, you can back away.
So I will back away and I will take aim at the lieutenant on the ground.
Yep.
And rolled a 20 to hit.
Is that
14,
natural
14
20?
damage. No, not a natural 20.
Okay.
14
Okay.
damage.
All right. Yep, you blast him. He hisses at you. Give me a mental save.
15. Made it.
Okay. Roll a D100.
$38.
Okay. So you turn and fire, and then you hit the lieutenant on the ground. He hisses at you, and then pushing out of the rubble, looks like a doll. It looks kind of charred and burned. It's not wearing any clothes, and it starts crawling towards you. And then you realize it's covered in ants, and all these different ants are crawling like out of its mouth and eyes, and it begins to crawl towards you. And then you look again, and it's gone.
So I'm sorry. Does we know Spectre?
I don't know. Do you?
Now, right now, he just looks like one of the guys
Sindoom soldier.
in army. Yeah, it's
Okay.
in armor.
One of Hillcrate's ex-lovers.
But I see this guy who's dressed similarly to Sindoom shoot this other guy on the ground that tried to hit me.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Okay, Lieutenant York's not gonna take any of this. He shoots. Man, I'm rolling like crap. So he tries to fire at you, Hellcraith, and just misses wildly. Some of the bullets ping off your rock body, do no damage.
He wouldn't be missing so much if he had an SC9. Just saying.
Ghost. Let's see what he does.
5
Ghost pulls out a laser pistol and fires. Does 19 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. He does 8 damage as he blasts you with a laser pistol. And it looks like he's swatting at things like, get out of here, get out, stop bothering me. Lana.
Oh, I'm still here, aren't I? In that case... Well, Captain Dean's shooting at me now, so I'm shooting back at him in self-defense. Even though I shot first.
Oh, wrong. That was Ghoul that shot at you.
What?
Sorry, just talking about something.
Oh, I was very confused there for a second. Does a 26 hit Dean?
Yep.
No, that's not bad. That is 14 again.
Okay. He staggers, falls to one knee, and starts to hit the ground. He starts to bleed, and it looks like earwigs start to come out.
God damn, I hate these things. What's the statue doing? Anything? Does it look ugly?
Nothing.
Nothing? Okay. That's gonna do it for me, and I'm gonna be right next to the statue. Still.
Okay. Betty.
Do you need a hand down there, Halgrave? Got any yockers? And I like point my rocket launcher down the hallway.
You may come down if you wish. Do not blast me.
Oh, Kurt, I really liked your new character while he
Bloody
lasted.
hell. I just I make so I start moving down the hallway, and there's 2 people. Yeah, there's the 2 fighting.
Yeah, you can see 2 people in Sindoom uniforms. One has backed away and shot the other one, and he's like in bad shape. Like you can see the one that's been hit, like he's leaking silicon.
They're both in pretty bad shape at this point.
Yeah, one is leaking silicon, the other one is not.
Which one is closer?
The one in silicon. That's
The
leaking.
one,
Yeah.
the one which is leaking silicon. Okay.
Mhm.
I would have I got enough movement to put a grenade in their suit and then run away?
So I've heard this story before.
Haven't we tried this before?
Yeah, I haven't tried this before.
In a past life.
Yeah, in the past life. I feel personally attacked by that move there, Betty.
I mean, you could place it next to them. You'd have to give me an exert roll.
Just put it in the helmet and shut the visor, then leave.
Yeah, okay. I can do that. I got a good exert. So I just roll a d8, right?
2d6.
2d6.
Right? Yeah. 2d6.
Plus your strength,
Roll.
plus your skill.
Yep,
Yep.
strength of dex or whatever.
Yep. I got an 8. Yeah.
Okay. All right, roll damage.
2d6.
What's the range of that damage?
10 meters, I believe.
So you fucked Hellcraith as well.
Also me, because I didn't back 10 meters away from a guy.
Oh, no. All targets within 5 meters. If you get less than an AC of 10,
Hate
and
to
it
say
lands
it, I wouldn't have
10
backed.
meters away.
I wouldn't have backed 5 meters away either. That's like,
Yeah, I get a 7.
I was just backing far enough away to fire my rifle.
Targets take 1 less point of damage for each point of AC above 14.
Yeah, there's kind of weird rules for that. So what?
Yeah.
7 damage.
Yeah, 7. Yeah.
Okay, so Halcraith and a Spectre give me evasion rolls.
Doesn't actually. I made it.
Okay.
Healthcrate hurt himself in his confusion and has lost the ability to speak from the grenade. His jugular's been cut.
But it only had to do 2 damage.
Oh no!
So Spectre falls.
All right.
We got another one of them. Go us.
2 for the price of 1.
All right, Hellcrath, what'd you get?
I didn't realize I was muted this whole time. Sorry. I passed about 15.
Okay. You take 3 damage.
Okay.
So Ghoul like kicks it to the side, and it blows off his foot, and he falls to the ground. So you got two of these soldiers down. Betty, for the price of 1.
Bloody beauty. Yes.
I killed both characters. I killed 3 people when I did it. One of them was myself, but I killed 3. Betty, you have to pump those numbers up. Only 2? That's
All right.
it? 2? Really?
Fuck. All right, Kurt, give me a D20 roll. Don't roll a damn 1. And I want a screenshot if it is.
12.
Okay. All right.
Now, if I rolled twice,
Okay.
it would be a 12.
Okay. We go back to the top of the lineup. Woo. Ori.
Let's see what. Hold on. Let's see. What did I forgot what I named. What I called her.
The name in high school was Slut.
Marcy. What did Marcy ever mean to you, Jethro?
It meant everything.
She didn't even like you. She asked me to turn about. Me, not you.
You see more of them start coming out, appearing. Give me a mental save.
Oh, natural 1. Ah.
You stole my natural 1.
I'm debating on whether or not the hustle point to reroll that. I don't know if it's worth it. But what the hell? I'm gonna use a hustle point to reroll.
Okay.
Natural 1.
All right. I think I made it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I made it.
Okay. So they start to, one of them starts to argue with another one. Jethro starts to argue with him. Yeah, he would have come back. And they start pushing each other and kicking their entrails around. And then the image just vanishes.
Do I still see the orbs?
The orbs vanish, and then the music stops.
Just for me? Or at least to me?
For everyone.
What the hell?
Halcrate.
There's still that soldier on the ground.
Yeah, he's on the ground, yeah.
He's
There's
still
2
alive.
soldiers on the ground.
Yeah, he's still alive. There's like rubble around him.
Okay, I'm gonna try and smash his head.
Okay.
Since he's prone, do I get advantage or any bonus or anything? Especially since I'm using a melee weapon.
+4, I believe, if the enemy's prone and you're hitting them next to you.
Shit. So that's only a 13.
Okay. All right.
But it still is
Take shock damage.
shock damage for if its AC is 13. Well, wait, how does shock damage work again?
Shock damage is just free damage.
Shock damage you take as long as the AC of the person you're hitting is less than the AC set on the shock damage.
Okay, so AC 13. So I rolled a 13. So unless I would have hit, then it wouldn't take any damage, I believe.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay.
Unless you have a feat that says otherwise, and I think there's 2 of them that do that. Okay.
And it's +2 to hit an adjacent prone foe in
Yeah, it's
melee.
+2.
He has -4 if he's trying to hit you from while prone.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Oh, but I do have, as a warrior, once per scene as an instant ability, I can choose to either negate a successful attack roll or turn a missed one into a successful hit. So I'm going to do that.
Okay, go ahead.
Uh, 4 damage.
Okay. Go ahead and roll another attack roll.
All right. 21, and then or 23 if there's still that prone bonus.
Okay, roll damage.
Another 4.
Okay. So he tries to move to scramble out of the way. You belt him again, and he kind of falls back onto this rubble. And you just hear him, the face shield is like opened. And he's like, "This is Lieutenant Roar, Cap. We've encountered hostiles. Set that fucking bomb to blow. Get the fuck out of here." Lana.
I'm not here. Oh, yes. Is he still alive, or does he look dead at this point?
Captain Dean.
Mm-hmm.
He's vanished. All you see is a big pool of earwigs running around.
Okay.
And the bodies that were floating collapsed to the ground, and there's no tendrils.
Worst bodies ever. Okay then. Well, I'm going to go up to the statue, and where the dragon's sitting, right underneath its leg area, I'm going to put one of my shaped demo packs there.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move 10 meters back, which is my full movement, and everyone else should be further back than I was, because they were 10 meters away from me to start. And I will detonate the demo pack.
Okay. There's a loud boom. The smoke begins to dissipate. There's no damage.
Oh, that's not good, because he can blow a 2-meter hole in concrete.
You place it under the statue?
On the statue, on top of the dragon, on top of the diamond shape, there's a dragon sitting right on top of it, and I placed it between the dragon's legs.
Gotcha.
So most of the explosion should have been pushed up into it, and it's fine. So that's not good.
You forgot to turn off the quest item marker.
Shit, you're right. It's an essential NPC. I can't kill it yet. Fuck. Did I hear them say anything about the bomb being planted, or was I too far away?
You would have been too far away, but you did hear a scuffle down the hallway.
Well, this situation seems taken care of. I'm going to start heading down the other way, which I can't move anywhere, so that's going to do it for my turn.
Okay. Betty.
So I admire my handiwork of blowing up 2 people, and you say, "Hey, this one's still breathing. Do we want to keep him here?"
So Hellcraith is going to shout, "There's a bomb They're calling for it to be activated.
Well, I know a thing or two about bombs. Where are we going?
See if they know where the bomb is. I will question this one as I raise my hammer over my head.
I just grab, I'm guessing Spectre by the collar or whatever, and just shake him like, "Where's the bomb, mate?"
I assume I'm unconscious.
Yeah.
I think he's dead, Hal Craig.
Bring Lazarus patches and lift with you.
Hang on, let me hit him with one of these. And I get him. Is lift like? Is that like a patch as well, or is it like an injection, like adrenaline?
It's an injection you put in the upper thigh like heroin.
Yeah.
So,
all right.
so you have one of the Sindoom guys is up, right? He's kind of backed himself against the wall that Hal Craith was fighting. He's the one that said something about the bomb. And then you got two others that are on the ground. One looks really bad shape. He's leaking silicon. The other one is not leaking silicon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is
I
the
grab
one
him
leaking
and
silicon still conscious?
No.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I get the non-silicon leaking one and shoot him up full of lift, and I grab him and say, "Where's the bomb?"
Okay.
What does lift do?
Roll 1d6
Yeah.
or 1d8, and they heal that much.
Yeah, Brendan, roll 1d8.
Okay.
Whatever your heal skill is.
And +1. Oh, that's 7. There you go.
Nice.
So, Spectre, you come too.
Let me go, you idiot. And I take my helmet off, and it's Lord Mars.
What?
Dun, dun, dun!
Oh, thank God. I thought Hal Craith was going to smash your head. Oh.
Well, if this one had been taken care of, that would have been
Yeah.
the next thing.
Yeah, I was seeing that coming. I was like, oh, shit. Here we go.
What the hell happened to you, mate?
I've tagged along with these guys when a new dropship landed troops on the planet.
So
Knowing that they were coming to liquidate you, I followed behind, killed the first one when they were about to spring their trap. What's this about a bomb?
Yeah, I thought you'd know. Being,
Is that if that's their fusion bomb, then they intend to incinerate half this solar system.
fucking fusion bomb? Oh my God. Yes.
I wonder if there's a moment where Betty's like, wait a minute, I'm in range of that fusion bomb.
No.
No. There's a fusion bomb. I wonder if I can disarm it and take it with me for later.
Oh yeah.
My character is very good at fixing things, including dogs and bombs.
And they're here looking for an Evo cube and some pre-Scream power armor.
Not too shabby. All right, well, up you get.
Yep, we're
just help you
disarming
up
this
to your
bomb.
feet.
Okay, so the lieutenant there is kind of backed against the wall, looking at this whole conversation. He realizes that that is not Spectre. That's somebody else.
Or pictures of Spectre that would say, wait, that's not Spectre, that's Lord Mars.
We are still in initiative. Ori.
So like Ori shakes his head after seeing that because he hasn't seen anything else that's been going on. He's been kind of focused on his own demons, if you will. So I turn and I see Lord Mars. So like, is everybody down the hall? Because like I guess that's where I'm like. So we were all by the statue. And then there was like some people went down the hall back, presumably the way we came from, right?
You were about 15 meters away from the statue. I touched the statue, and everyone else ran down the hall. Now
Yeah.
I'm 5 meters away from you, heading down the hall.
Was it so? If I remember from, so was it down the hall like back the way we came, or like
No, straight. It would have been like, so you guys came into this room, you went to the right was the statue. If you keep going straight, that's the hallway.
Gotcha. So do I see anybody?
You see Betty and Lord Mars, who is in now a gunmetal gray Sindoom outfit and looks injured, yelling at Betty. And Halcraith is standing there. And there's like a partition that's been destroyed. And you can see what looks to be another Sindoom soldier in maybe power armor. And he's up against like the wall.
Does he look like he's hostile?
Yes.
Well, you see Halcraith raising his hammer over his head to continue to attack the guy.
Okay.
Well, it's a hammer of peace and a religious symbol. He's just telling him about his religion of hammer.
Do you believe me now?
Pardon me, sir. Have you found hammer?
So I'll see the Sindoom soldier and I'm like, Sindoom slime, and I'll attack him.
Okay.
That didn't hit. Say 7.
Yeah, you fire into the rubble
So,
near Halcraith.
but the shot ricochets and hits him for 3 damage.
All right.
And I'm going to. Is there any sort of like objects I can get behind to like get cover?
Yeah, I guess because Lord Mars is all the way on the other side of the room.
You do have a Hellcrave.
There are bits and pieces of the barricade that you guys destroyed that you could kind of probably get some cover.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to get behind one of the barricade pieces then, just to not be totally exposed.
Okay. So Lieutenant Rourke attempts to punch you, Halcraith.
Okay.
You take 6 damage as he actually hits you and pieces of rock come off.
Wait. He actually hit me?
He actually hit you and did damage, yes.
Oh, no, you didn't.
That was your inner monologue.
Who did that?
In trouble now.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
That was pretty perfect.
What's her? You have her character sheet in front of you, right? For when she bursts out of the wall and just smashes his face in.
So I take 6 damage, you said?
Yeah.
You did not touch my boo.
Okay. Halcraith is pissed.
Royally pissed.
How can we tell he is pissed?
Because you hear like a deep rumble forming somewhere within his midsection that actually causes it's very low infrasound, but it's loud enough that even though you can't hear it, it causes the rubble around the room to vibrate.
Uh-oh. Hellcrave's having an earthquake.
It's just an indigestion.
Damn it! He's hungry. Feed him quick! He always gets like this when he doesn't get Snickers.
Yeah, that ammonia Snickers.
Yep.
Oh, so wait, is it my turn now? Is that what we're waiting? Or...
Yeah, it's your turn. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna smash this dude.
Okay.
But I don't want to smash his head right now because we need his head to tell us where the bomb is. So I'm gonna smash other parts of him that will leave him conscious long enough.
We're all gonna smash him by the end of this session. Trust me on that.
18 or a 20 if I still get my +2 bonus.
Yeah, it's a hit.
All right. That is... Shit. Only 3 damage.
Yeah, you... where are you hitting him?
I want to smash his legs, probably. That would be where I'd go first.
Okay. Yeah, you just drive. You can hear him moan, cry out. What was once a halfway decent set of power armor is now being beaten the crap out by Hellcrate.
Yeah. We things happen.
My never-ending quest for plate armor.
And then Hellcrate would shout, "Where's the bomb?"
And he just yells at you, "Back to the front!" And Lord Mars, you're up.
So I would, like, pushing Betty away, then lift my rifle and shoot the guy in the arm.
Okay.
15 to hit, 18 damage.
Okay, that you fire and it just deflects off his armor and hits the wall.
He asked you a question. Where's the bomb?
Say anything to you, UPM scum. Betty.
I'm like, yeah, UPM are scum. There's nothing else going on other than this guy fighting us, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go over there and I get my rocket launcher out and I point it like directly at him, like in melee range. And I'm like, now I'll do it. Now tell us where the bloody bomb is, mate.
Now I back away saying she will do it.
I don't think he's afraid of death. I think that's the problem we're having here.
All right, and then I just swing the rocket launcher at him, like I hit him like with a melee shot.
Okay.
Be gone, thought.
I rolled a 19. I haven't rolled what this would be.
So it's like an improvised
yeah.
weapon. A 19 hits, so.
Okay, cool. What do you want me to roll? A D6 or something?
Roll a D6.
Okay, I got a 6.
So you club this guy with your rocket launcher. There is a noticeable nick right now in your rocket launcher if you were to look at it.
He hurt your rocket launcher.
What? You're going to be paying for that, mate.
Can we tell, is the rocket launcher in pain? Does it look bloodied?
Oh, it is. It's all right, baby.
Lana, you're up.
I'm up. Okay. What do I know about fusion bombs?
I mean, that's what they would use to destroy small moons and planetoids and shit like that. I mean, they're extremely effective.
Like this, would I be able to sniff it out? I figured I should ask. Because it would have a very different scent than everything else in here.
You might be able to pick up the scent from the crew, yeah, from the group that was in here.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to the guy on the ground and I'm gonna start sniffing him.
At some point, Lord Mars would be like, monster, and begin to raise a laser rifle.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
All right, Halcraith. No, I'm sorry, Ori, you're up. Sorry.
I'm gonna take another shot at him.
Okay, there's a pretty good crowd around this guy now. We got Halcraith, we got Betty, and then we got Lana.
Sounds like a gangbang.
For the gangbang.
I mean, that's the only enemy in the room, right?
Right.
So, yeah, I guess I'll try to see if I can like kind of get a shot in.
Okay.
That's a 14.
Okay. You fire, missing him, and you miss everybody else.
Will you please stop with that?
It ricochets and hits him for four damage.
So he growls again. Halcraith.
So, does it look like he is like this? The pain that we're inflicting on him is changing his emotional state whatsoever?
He looks even more determined than he was before.
All right. So in that case, yeah, I'm just gonna go for the kill and see if I can search his body for anything that would lead us to the bomb.
Okay.
Natural 20.
All right. All righty.
Looks fine.
Can I just smash his head? Can it just be smashed?
Yeah. So, yeah.
All right.
So as he yells, "You coward," you smash his head.
All right. And then I'll begin looking through his power armor and whatever he has to see if there's anything that might be helpful in terms of dealing with this bomb situation.
So yeah, he's wearing power armor. Of course, his head splats everywhere, and now Betty and Wolflana are wearing it. Woo! He collapses. He's got a couple frag grenades, a mag rifle, and a mag pistol.
Okay.
Well, look at this doggo. Oh, I've seen one of you before on Night Sweats.
So then I turn to the others and say, they've ordered a bomb to be detonated. We need to get out of here as soon as possible.
Are we still in initiative?
No, initiative has now ended.
Do I have the scent?
Yeah, you have the scent of where they came from. Yes.
Betty, see if you can bring that body with you.
I would know where they came from, right?
Yeah. Right.
So this passageway just leads us back to their dropship.
Might have the way to deactivate the bomb though. Or the bomb.
Are there any others on the dropship?
I didn't look on the dropship. There were two teams, though. One team was sent to secure the bomb that their prior team left here and to presumably try to find some of the artifacts they're looking for. This team's primary job was to secure the artifacts and kill you.
Well, then it seems we do not have much time. We should probably just flee.
Would their drop ship have like some sort of coordinates on it or something like that?
Coordinates of what?
Well, they'd tell us where they've been. Well, or where they're going, maybe?
They might have some way to track their men on the dropship. Like I said, I wasn't on there. I just killed this guy. Spectre took his suit.
Oh, that explains the name tag. Oh.
Oh, then we should probably head up towards the dropship and get out of here.
We need to, yes, we need to leave if we wish to preserve our lives.
This route you came from seems a lot faster than the way we came down here.
You, Lord Mars, you hear the intercom system. Lieutenant Rourke, are you there? Lieutenant Rourke, any Bravo team? Lieutenant Rourke? Anyone from Bravo team?
Yeah, everyone's fine. How are you?
How's it going?
I mean, yeah, I will signal back and say, this is Spectre. Rourke is dead, sir. There are still hostiles on the loose.
Yeah, we're having some issues setting the explosive right now. Have you found the cube or any of the items we're looking for?
We've not secured them yet. We think the hostiles may have them.
Oi, Mars, tell him I can help him with that. Where are they?
We're gonna see if we can detonate this remotely from the ship. I don't think a timer is going to work.
Well, I am en route to the ship now.
Yeah.
Well, who else is with you? Are you by yourself?
Yes, we were separated. I'm not sure where the other men are at the moment, and they're not responding.
Well, meet us at the entry point. We need to find those items.
I think I may have a bead on some of the other people. I might be able to capture them and see if I can find information on those items.
No capturing. Just kill as many as you can.
I'll do my best, sir.
All right.
Lord Mars, I still have 2 detonation packs. We could probably set them up as an ambush, and then when they come down, Betty can then hit them afterwards, wiping them all out in a massive explosion.
I think that's a good idea. I at least know what corridor they took when we separated.
Well, let's run then.
Are we just gonna leave the statue then?
Well, there's nothing we can do about it. I tried blowing it up once. That didn't seem to work. We'll have to figure it out later, but for now we have to worry about mostly a fusion bomb going off and killing us all.
Is there a chance that if we blow them up while they're holding the detonator, it might blow up too?
Only if they remove the safety, which they probably wouldn't do while inside of the structure itself.
I knew that. That's all good.
Betty knew.
I was just testing you, Lana. That's right, I do. I do, mate, yeah.
So I'm going to lead them back to where the 2 teams separated so that we can set up these charges for when they come out.
And then scratch Lana under the chin.
Yeah, while we're double timing it, Helkraith would say to Lana, you have changed. Are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. It happens sometimes. I needed to go ahead and get out of what was ever messing with my mind, though, and like this, it doesn't affect me as much.
I see. So, I'm not familiar with whatever kind of creature you are then.
Oh, human, just like anyone else.
Oh,
Just with a little extra.
it's the big old doggo.
Tail wagging the entire time.
Just gonna leave like milk bones around the ship.
Get some Lana snacks.
Oh.
Didn't you ever wonder why she never ate the vegetables and didn't do the meat?
We'll be wandering around the ship constantly, just stepping in dog shit. Did no one take Lon out for a walk? For a spacewalk?
Space.
We're at the airlock.
So you go down a hallway and through like an emergency shaft that they've cut open and drop down into this room. And Lord Mars shows you where they entered. There's a vent. So there's a hallway that connects these two rooms, kind of like an eye. And he shows you that and says that, that they were in the direction they went. And basically that's where he said to meet you, was like where they cut the hole in the vent. You guys went up.
Reminds me, we're gonna have to like get a vac suit and cut a hole in it for your tail.
No, that's fine. It can fit. I have ways. Now, is this like Wild Shape where most of my gear just forms into me kind of thing?
I mean, everything seems to fit okay right now. You might have to, make some adjustments, to make everything fit.
Okay. Oh,
Oh my God, Lana's become Barf from Spaceballs.
Half man, half dog. You're your own best friend.
All delicious.
Spectre, is that you? This is Captain Ying.
Do we see him?
He's talking comm communications.
This is Spectre.
You in position?
Almost in position. I killed one of them, but I think there's still several more on the loose.
Okay. I'm sending Butcher and Stab that way. Challenge password is in effect. Out.
Bomb has been planted.
So, what are you guys doing?
I'm planting bombs.
We're laying an ambush.
Yeah.
Okay.
Betty, you can use as many rockets as you want this time.
Yes. All right, and I go find a position.
Betty's tail is wagging.
I'm just gonna try to hide and get cover and.
I'm also
not
gonna
get shot.
Get cover and prepare to shoot anyone who comes out.
Yeah. How many are they sending up? Was it two or three?
At the moment.
Two. Okay.
You're gonna have to greet him, Mars. You better say hello, and then we can. That's the cue. What's our code word for when we shoot him?
I'm pretty sure anybody who comes out we can kill. I don't need to be standing in the line of fire.
Let's all just go into hiding and then wait until we hear them coming up. Then when they ask for the code word, we detonate the explosives.
Yeah.
So there's a room with a door that they went through. So just tell me where you're going to put the explosives, or if I need to draw a little picture or what.
How tall is the ceiling here? And there's a door with a door frame, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going right on our side of the door frame, so when they come out, it's just going to blow downwards into them.
So it's like 7 meters.
7 meters? Okay, and there's a door frame that has a bit of a blind side as you come on through?
Yeah. So right above them?
Yeah. It's going to go right above the door frame, so they're hidden.
Okay.
2 little demo packs sitting in a door frame, remote detonator attached to my arm. Yay!
All right.
Also, that damage that guy did to Hellcrate, everybody would notice that there's some ooze seeping from the wounds, and when it touches anything, that there's like a sudden hiss and steam.
Nice.
What did it smell like?
Very bad. Rotten eggs is a component, but it's also very acrid and stings the nose.
Hallcraft, I don't believe I've ever seen you injured.
It does not happen often. That person's power armor must have been enhancing his strength. Caught me off guard.
Oh yeah, Betty, hide that body behind some couches or something.
How are you faring mentally?
Are you talking to Hellcraith?
Yes.
I am fine. It will heal.
Okay, good. I know that. I know that it can be difficult when getting injured, if not when not being injured for so long.
It is not an unknown sensation to me, especially early in life. Thank you for your concern.
No problem. If there's anything that Nori, Glory, or Lori can do, don't hesitate to ask. Maybe a salt bath or something.
I will not hesitate. I am familiar with your people's customs for soaking in liquid. I do not typically partake in such things. It does not bring me enjoyment. It would need to be several hundred degrees above the liquid's normal boiling point for it to be of comfort.
Hellcraft Rejuvenation Spa.
That's fair.
So we've got demo charges above the door. Ori is going to take a position behind some kind of cover. What's the rest of you guys going to do?
I'm
Lord
staying
Mars.
hidden.
Lord Mars was doing the same thing, hiding
Okay.
behind cover, waiting to
Okay.
take a shot.
Yeah, I'm not sure what cover is available. Hellcraith would try to find some, but if not, Hellcraith would just do his best to kind of stay out of the way. He has a mag rifle as well, and we'll be bringing it to bear.
Yeah, if there's no cover, then I would actually just stand like way across the room, out of range of the demo charges, but like in plain sight with my helmet on.
Yeah. So
Like,
the room
leaning
is
up
like an
against the wall.
eye. So the room is like shaped kind of like an eye. And so you guys could get in the other room and like peek around, stand near the wall and see the door.
Okay.
That's fine. I don't need to
That's
see
good.
anything. I'll just listen for when Hellcraft makes noise. I mean,
And-
when Lord Mars makes noise.
And I'll be wherever Betty is not.
Yeah.
I'll be on the other side of the room then.
Okay.
But I'll make sure when I run out, I've got like a clear shot.
Yeah, I'll be in the middle of the hallway then. So when they come through the door, they'll be able to see me at the far end. But I will like take a knee to stabilize my shot.
Okay.
I want to make sure I'm
So,
doing this
Let's
right.
give a thumbs up to Mars and a thumbs up to everyone else. All right, we're looking good.
Okay, let me grab the D10s I need for this. There we go. Okay, all set.
Spectre, this is Stab. Are you in position?
You should see me as soon as you come out. I'm down the hall.
Okay. You will die when I say you must die.
Yes, I will die then.
That's not the proper response.
That's what was in the code book I was given.
Give me a talk roll.
11.
You hear this conversation like they're talking like, well, they change that shit all the time. Did you bring your code book? No. Damn it.
What version of the code book are you guys using? Somebody gave me version 12. Point something. It's obscured on the page.
All right. Okay. And they start coming through the door. So roll your
I'm looking
damage.
Okay, so that's 3d10s evasion roll for half. 6d10s evasion roll for half. That is 46 points of damage to the two of them.
So the first one, Butcher comes through and he just gets blown apart. Pieces of him fly everywhere. Silicon sprays the room. The second one takes a huge amount of damage, but he's still up. He's like pock marks in him and spraying silicon everywhere.
Betty, go!
Yeah, I just smile and I come around the corner. All right, then. And I fire the rocket launcher. To hit, I got an 18. And then let's roll 6 d10s. And he copped 52 damage.
There's just a stain at this point. He is just wiped out. There's a bunch of silicon everywhere, all in this room. Smoke. They've been wiped out.
Oh, that was a close one, guys.
I think that worked. I'm out of demo charges, sadly. Betty, do you have any?
Actually, I don't.
That's depressing.
Yeah. I just
How many
didn't have
others-
enough room in the badonka and I just slapped myself on the butt.
How many others were in the team, Lord Mars?
Do I know how many others were in the team?
There's 2 more. There's Captain Ying and Hack.
So 1 soldier, 1 captain in power armor.
We can flashbang them. A couple of flashbangs should guarantee it, and then we just gun them down quickly before they can do anything.
You hear footsteps coming down the hallway that they came down.
Yeah, hang on. I gotta reload this thing. Shunk, shunk, shunk.
And you see like a head just kind of peek out and then pull back. You're like, holy shit! Nice work.
Lord Mars, you're on.
Oh shit. And just get behind cover.
This was from the same direction as the 2 guys we just blew up?
Yep.
They
Not
think
sure
we
why
killed
they
an
thought it
enemy.
was. So I'll get up and start marching down the hall in that direction.
So you're headed towards the door?
Yeah. That I assume is not much of a door anymore.
No, it's like blown apart. This head kind of pokes out again, and you can see it's a face, looks emaciated, and the shirt is torn. He's wearing no shoes. He's got a mag rifle. He's got something sticking in his ears. He's like, holy shit, man, I was going to gun those guys down, but you beat me to it. Who the fuck are you guys?
Who is
Damn.
this?
This is not Hack or Captain Ying.
So who are you then?
Who am I? What's this fucking guy's name?
Even he doesn't know.
It was Colonel Sanders.
Corporal Callahan.
Oh shit.
Are you the fucking rescue team?
Yeah, we are.
I'll come out from behind
Because
cover.
we know we know nobody came to rescue us. They're fucking gonna gun us down, let us here to die.
That was the plan. Kill everything that lives in this pyramid.
Well, we were trying to get a message out to get the fuck out of here, but things
So
went to
you
shit.
need to lead us to your fusion bomb
Oh,
because they're gonna blow the shit out of this place if we don't stop them.
well, fucking, I don't want to get the shit blown out of me, dude. I'll tell you
Then
that.
lead the way.
Are you? Is this your crew here? What are you? Are you with Sindoom?
No, we're here to stop them from killing you.
Good. About time somebody's on the right side. I don't think the rest of my crew made it. I think they're all dead.
Well,
You
if they're
take-
not dead, their only chance is for us to stop them setting off that bomb.
He reaches into his pocket of his ratty pants and pulls out, looks like a sheet of paper, and licks it and puts it back in his pocket. All right. Should be good. Yeah, I saw 2 or 4 of them go down where the bomb was. I tried to catch those other 2. They were too quick. And then the orbs and stuff, so that kind of threw me off for a little bit. But yeah, we'll get to that bomb deactivated or whatever.
Let's hurry.
Yeah.
Yep.
So as whoever gets close to him realizes that in his ears are fingers. He has affixed fingers in his ears, literally.
Are they his or someone else's?
He's got all his digits.
Okay, good.
What did the fingers look like?
I mean, they look
Pickles.
like human fingers that have been cut off.
Okay. Do they
That is the question. Do they look like they have been pickled?
Yes.
No,
Answer the question, Peter. Damn
Answer
it!
the
Do they
question.
look pickled?
no, they do not look pickled. I didn't think of that, but you know,
You know, hey, this is a pre-scream ship. We don't know where the ship has been.
This is after the events of the other game. It could be.
Could be the fusion bomb is the only way to prevent pickled fingers from getting all over the modern Star Empire.
Okay, let's follow this guy. He seems like a trustworthy fellow.
I imagine that pickle fingers are just like they just are like the elements of chaos.
Hey, baby, want to see my pickled goblin fingers? Never
so
worked once.
he says okay, and he starts running in front of you. You can see that he's no shoes, his torn shirt, fingers. No, you got to say fingers in his ears. He goes through a door into another room, and then he says, "Hold on, I get my rest of my stuff." And he goes through a wall that's been breached, like looks like they blew it up. He steps into like a hallway and then into another room. And in this room is just assorted like a desk and like a cot and just a bunch of junk that's been thrown around. He's got a backpack. He grabbed some like cans of refried beans and like MRE type things. And then you can see in the corner of the room on like a little end table is a cube and it's glowing.
I go up to it and sniff it.
It has no smell.
Damn!
I would just pick it up and like put it in my pack.
Look safe.
It's got to be the Evo cube.
It's a Rubik's Cube. It means nothing.
So yeah, it's like the size of a Rubik's cube, but it weighs like 70 pounds, whatever that is in kilograms. Brendan, I don't know.
Hair under 35 kilograms, about 30.
Well, how much is that in encumbrance units?
That is one. That is one to answer your question.
he's like, man, yeah, I don't want to touch that thing. There's some freaky shit down here. But, you know, you're braver than me.
Yep.
So where's this bloody bomb, mate?
Oh, yeah, the bomb. Got it. We're headed to the bomb.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Betty, believe me when I say you the bomb.
Oh, you're such a good doggo. I scratch you again under the chin.
So he makes his way out down into another room that's got a couple bodies. Looks like his fellow soldiers that are in here. They've been dead for a while. Lots of earwigs scatter everywhere as you go through another door up to an elevator that, again, is glass. It's got pock marks. It's been hit with something. It's got huge cracks in it. All right, here we go. They're down here. I know there's two of them. Not sure what kind of position they've set up.
Ready's flashbang.
Yeah, flashbangs at the ready.
Okay. So you get in the elevator. It goes down. It opens up into a room. There's like some kind of generator on the left and some kind of box of something. You can hear it like there's some sort of hum coming from it. It's just sound of machinery down here. He's like, it's straight ahead. So, but I watch yourself. They're around here somewhere.
Do I
How far
recognize?
down this hallway is the bomb?
He said he's like, if you go straight ahead and look down, that's where they emplaced it.
Do I recognize any of this machinery that's making all this noise?
It's just basically for like power and like water filtration and shit like that.
Okay, so it's nothing like a shield generator that we can't get through or a Tesla arc that's going to just zap us as we try and go past.
Right.
Okay.
Before we go off, Ori's going to take a second look at Corporal Callahan.
Yep.
And kind of squint and see if he's being truthful.
Okay.
And I'm going to scan ahead looking for traps of the sort we would set, explosives and tripwires, that sort of thing.
Sindoom is a peaceful people. They never resort to such underhanded tactics.
So I was going to make I would be a notice roll.
Okay. That's fine.
That's an 8.
He is being very truthful, and he is stoned out of his mind.
All right. So then Ori will just kind of he'll just look away then and look and scan down the hall.
Okay.
I'll follow Lord Mars as he advances.
We should advance in waves in case there are traps out there. Do I see any traps? What do I roll for that?
Okay. Are you in chevron formation? That's a +2. No, you can roll notice, or I'll give you no, because if you would know their tactics.
I'll go with notice. I'm better at that.
Okay.
I'll have you know it's bounding Overwatch, Peter. That's what we're doing here.
I only got a 6 though, so. But so I would say, like, I'm wounded. I say we send Betty first, and then we follow after Betty.
Well, what type of traps are we looking for exactly? Anything that would have the smell of cordite, gunpowder, anything like that?
So ahead of you is a tripwire.
Don't cut it. It's a pressure release detonator.
And you're gonna make me go first, Mars. What the hell?
So
Trying to
they
blow
have
me
my
up?
traps. Hey, I'm pointing out the tripwire for you to step over.
Oh, thanks.
Can I try and disarm the tripwire, Peter?
Sure.
Okay, what's that? A
Um,
fix roll?
yeah, we'll go with fix.
Man, someone is having gastrointestinal issues.
We have heard this sound before.
That's not
Sorry,
you,
guys,
Lana,
that's my
is it?
stomach.
Oh, it is you. All right.
Oh, Jesus. That's a 16 total.
Okay. You've seen this Sindoom tripwire before. It's pretty hastily put up. You can disarm it. As you are doing that, you hear the howling, growling noise that you've heard before. Corporal Callahan stands up. He's like, there it is, fucking right there. And he starts fucking shooting, like lighting up the sun. Like, look, as he's shooting at nothing. He is shooting, looks like at the wall, just firing and firing and firing. He's like, there it is. Don't you fucking see it?
No.
Hellcraith will tackle him to the ground.
Lana, give me give me a notice roll.
Is this hearing, smell, visual?
Um,
Do I taste it in the air tonight? That is a... How do I math? Oh my god, it's a 9.
okay. As he says that, you can taste what nightmares are made out of. Something is off. Something horrible is off. And it's not gastrointestinal.
Something very wrong here, and it's not my stomach for once. Well, we don't have time to go and fuck around with it. Let's go take care of this bomb.
Okay, so Hellcraith, you've tackled him?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you're surprised he can hold this fucking weapon up. He's like skin and bones. You're just like tackling him. He's like, what the fuck, Rockman?
You are endangering us by shooting wildly.
I'm shooting at the fucking creature. God damn, can't you fucking see it?
There's nothing here.
Bullshit. Trust me, I'll make you fucking see it.
Can I take his weapon from him before letting him up?
Sure.
Okay, so that's what I would do.
Okay, you grab his weapon from him. I mean, he's like, fucking have to take it on barehanded? What the fuck?
There is nothing there.
Yes, there is. Didn't you hear it?
Yes, but there's nothing
Well, I can
here.
fucking see it. And he reaches into his pocket and he pulls out like that sheet of paper. He's like, look, I can see it, man.
What is the paper?
What's on the paper?
Does it have a smell? Is it blotter's acid?
Would you know that?
I probably would at this point in my life.
They're little elephants on there.
Oh, shit. Yeah, he's tripping balls.
What doctor prescribed you this, mate?
No fucking doctor. That's
Yeah,
I'm
right.
self-medicating, dude.
Yes, well, you are
Gotcha.
clearly distressed at this creature that you seem to have been shooting at in this room.
You are clearly distressed as you were just tackled by a giant rock. giant rock.
He's like, oh, he looks at Ori and Betty, not Lana, Lord Mars. He's like, man, come on. Who wants to be? Who wants to? You'll see it too. Trust me.
I feel racially discriminated against here.
We have a fusion bomb to deal with.
Yeah, but how the fuck are we gonna deal with that? That some bitches around here. What do you think killed half these people? The motherfucker's not going anywhere. He'll rip us apart.
Yeah, I don't know. I would have already done it, right? Where? How far away is it?
He turns. He's like, it's gone now. It took off.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Problem solved. Let's go deal with that fusion bomb.
Or
Yeah.
worry about it after the bomb's been dealt with.
Yes.
Carry on through the hall, I shall.
Okay.
Or do I need to do notices for traps?
No, there's no trap. So
Oh.
after the tripwire, it goes about 10 meters and it drops off. Like there is a 20-meter drop, and there is the fusion bomb just sitting at the base here. And then it goes back up again on the other side. Like there's some generators on the other side. So it's like in a well.
Okay.
How big is the bomb?
The bomb is about 3.5 meters.
And how far
Okay.
away are they? Is the bomb from us up here in the well top?
You guys are 20 meters above it. So it's like 60 feet.
Do we see any ropes or anything, or do we have to go to get down safely around? The English speak word or not, I don't, yes.
Oh, I don't know.
So I'm not going to be able to disarm this bomb. So it's
Disarm it, probably.
Betty.
Yeah.
Betty's not going to be able. Betty
Nah.
might just decide not to disarm the bomb.
Just kidding. Yeah.
Oh no, I put a timer on it.
Oops! I made the bomb go off.
I can attempt.
Yeah, I can attempt as well.
It has any kind of computer gadgetry on it.
Perhaps I can pull out my book of procedures to see if there is a bomb disarming procedure.
But before that, there's two big boys down there, aren't there?
Do we see any big boys down there?
Nope.
Oh,
Spectre,
we're good.
Spectre, you might want to contact them and see where they are. Find their ETA.
Sorry, I was muted. So I'll get on the intercom and say, Captain, I think there was an ambush. I think there's a problem. What's your ETA?
Yeah, we should be there another 15 minutes.
See if they're still working on the bomb or if they're making their way up.
Are you still working on the bomb or are you on your way back?
We're securing some items here in the facility.
Ori and I can go ahead and work on disarming the bomb if you guys want to cut them off before they can get back to the dropship. That might be better.
Yeah, that makes sense, except I don't know where they are necessarily in the facility, if they're in this section or some other section securing whatever it is they're taking out of here.
Well, they still have to go back to the point where you entered from anyway.
Right.
So if you just ambush them there again, it should work pretty well. And you have Betty's rocket launcher if you need heavy firepower.
There is
In case they
the
want to
potential. There is the potential that there is another creature that we all heard wandering around here invisibly, unless you lick the pink elephants.
I'll protect Ori if that happens, and I'll have him run back to you.
Or who's going to protect you if that happens?
Ori.
I'll like turn and be like, I'm an okay shot, but
You're better than me.
my ricochets do more damage than my actual firing.
Yeah, but you can ricochet. I can't.
Well,
I think it's probably better if you guys get to work now, at least on disabling the remote detonation.
Yeah.
While we're here to cover you. They said it's going to take them 15 minutes. How long is it going to take you to do your work?
We don't know yet.
Well, then get to work.
Well, down we go. I'll tie off a rope up here if I can and head down.
So as you begin to do that, Corporal Callahan runs over and tries to grab your arm.
What are you doing?
Fucking there it is. And he points down to like in the well, like 20 meters away. He's like, there it is. It's coming this way.
I look down the well. Do I see anything?
You see this, you see kind of like a shadow, kind of, but you smell it. You can pick up the scent of it. It is.
Oh, fuck
Smells
my
like
life.
death.
Yep, he's getting shot at. Fuck it.
Okay.
I got nothing else I can do. Turns out
Wait,
he was right.
Are we shooting the bomb?
No, we're shooting the shadow coming up. It's death.
So we're shooting
That's how
the
you do
shadow
some bombs.
that's right next to the bomb.
Yep, that's what we're doing.
Notice
But,
I'm not going to shoot it.
That's a 27 to hit the thing.
Well, it's been fun playing Halcraith.
It's been fun.
Okay.
It's fine. Alangalatil doesn't hit bomb.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all fun and games till you roll a natural one, and then there is no, I angle it away from the bomb.
Well, it's a bomb. We have to remember that. It doesn't just explode when you shoot a bomb. Trust me, I've done this before in the past. Bombs don't just explode.
They do in movies, and this is more like a movie than your real-world experience.
Does a 27 hit, Peter?
Yes, it is.
Okay, good. Oh, hey, nice. That's 18 points of pew-pew damage. I'm going for the upper spine. Is there gold dust in here still? And all that
Yes.
other shit flying?
Yeah, there is golden dust and flickering lights. And everyone hears this horrendous scream, and you all take 5 damage.
Oh, yeah, it's these guys. Yeah, we gotta kill them fast.
Wait, we take 5 damage
Yep.
Yep.
from the scream?
Yep.
Yep.
Ouch.
Well, can't survive another one of those screams.
Betty, go ahead and push some of the dust down into there. It might stick to it.
Yeah. Callahan's like, cover your ears, man. Cover your ears.
Does Callahan look like he was hurt by the scream?
Not as much as everybody else, because he's got fingers in his ears.
Ah.
I'm going to then...
He's like, give me a fucking weapon. And he reaches over to Hellcraith, like, give me my fucking weapon, man.
Yeah, I'll give it to him. Also, Halcraith doesn't really have ears per se, so he just kind of hears with his body.
Okay.
Yeah, it vibrates your body the wrong way.
Cover
Yeah,
yourself
you
in
do see
styrofoam.
cracks begin to form along the surface of his rock layer.
No.
How are we meant to revive him? Besides the point,
Lazarus
I just
patch.
shake my hand. Yeah.
Lift.
All right, so let's go. Let's get some kind of order here. We're going to do initiative.
All right.
I got a 5.
It's a D8, right? For
Yeah.
initiative.
D8 and dex.
Oh, 6.
6. I might have to run outside in just a second.
Okay.
He's got to take the Lana out so she can use the bathroom.
Uber Eats is on the way.
So that's right. Poop on the neighbor's lawn, not ours.
Exactly. Lana at the starport shitting on the lawn in front of another ship.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right. Lana, you're up. Ori on deck.
Okay. I can still kind of see the shadow of the thing.
You have a general direction of where it is.
Did any blood squirt out or anything when I shot it?
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the dust thing and see if I can spray it like that.
Okay. So how
So
are you
I'm
doing
gonna-
it?
There's a bunch of dust around us here on the side.
Mhm.
I will I will use my tail and just yeet it onto the thing.
I would say if you use a hustle point, you can accomplish this.
Okay, I will use my hustle point as a doggo.
Okay, so all right. You sweep the gold dust. Now everybody can see the image of this creature, which stands about 8 feet tall. Since Brenda's not here, I don't have to use meters.
Yes.
And it has long, gangly arms.
Okay.
Ori.
Does this creature look familiar?
No.
So Lana was starting to be lowered down in the bottom of this bottom of this well, and this creature's coming up the well, right?
So the bomb is here, and Lana's coming down. The creature's over here, approaching, kind of like walking in this well.
Gotcha. So I guess I haven't come down the well yet. So I'm looking down and I can see this creature.
Mm-hmm.
How close is it to the bomb?
It's about 5 meters away, like 15 feet.
I'm gonna take a shot at it with my mag pistol.
Okay.
All right. That's a 5.
Okay. Yeah, you fire the pings down the well somewhere. Ding dong dong dong.
It ricochets it for a ricochet shot for 1 damage.
All right.
As the bomb goes off suddenly.
Betty is distracted by the scratch in her rocket launcher. She's trying to determine what to do. Halcraith.
All right, so we're in this room. Lana has gone below into
Well,
this
I
well.
don't think she went all the way down.
I'm just starting my way down. I've gone down like 1 or 2 meters, maybe, of the 20-meter drop.
So it's something like this. If that makes sense.
Okay. So that circle is the bomb.
Yeah, and there's like a rope.
And the thing that's there is a creature on top of it.
Yeah, like behind it.
Okay, so I can see the creature now that it's got the outline of that Lana. Okay. So at that I would raise my mag rifle and take a shot at it.
Okay.
Miss horribly. But this is a new scene, so I turn it into a success.
Okay.
So I deal 8 damage with my mag rifle.
Okay. It lets out a scream. 2 damage if you have not plugged your ears.
Damn it. That was the thing I was going to do.
I'm holding a rope.
I can't plug my ears.
I go unconscious. I only had 7.
And you all wonder how we became lift addicts in the other campaign.
With my remaining movement, if Lord Mars goes down, can I go next to him and see if he has any lift to jab into him? I don't carry any lift because that shit doesn't work on me.
I don't have any lift, so you
Oh.
you search
Well, I would
me,
still,
but
at
no
least, I would
blanket.
stand by you then, and I would try to protect you as best I could.
Stand by. Okay, Lord Mars, give me a D20 roll.
Guess where we get out of this, I'm going to make standard packs of things to bring. Just basic shit. We all have
8.
it.
Okay. Do you have anything to physical? Any bonuses? I mean, strength or dex, right?
Strength or con.
Strength I have +1.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Countdown begins. Okay. Callahan's like, this motherfucker, and he fires at it.
Don't shoot the bomb.
Fires. So the bullets ricochet down the well. He misses. It's the creature's attack.
Hi.
Let's see. I don't have to pick on. Lord Mars is down. Picks on Lana.
Yay. Makes sense.
That's probably a hit. That's at least 20.
That actually does hit.
That actually does hit. You take 5 claw damage.
Okay.
And then $20. Does that hit Betty?
Nothing hits Betty.
You take 7 piercing damage as you feel something bite you. It kind of flashes around the room, like you see the gold dust just kind of flash around.
You little freak. Get away. Try to swat at it.
Betty, you're up.
So it's out of the hole now?
Yes, it's up where you guys are.
I really have nothing for this kind of situation. So, I am going to... Fuck, I don't even know. I'll just try and hit it with my like with the butt end of my of my rocket launcher.
Okay.
All right. Plus those bits. Let's go 16.
16. You just swing and it just kind of just moves the dust away. You don't hit anything.
Oh shit. We're in trouble. We're in big trouble.
Now you figured it out.
All right, Lana, you're up.
I pull myself back up and just sort of... And then I see the dusty thing still.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can smell it.
Okay, I shoot at it.
Okay.
I'm going to use a laser rifle.
All right.
That's a 28 to hit.
Yep.
And then that's a 17 damage. Let me hear it scream.
It does scream
for me.
for 5 damage.
Scream, you little bitch! Scream!
At this point, Hellcrate's hide is very severely cracked, and there is acid leaking from him and creating a pool to where he needs to actually back up from Lord Mars to prevent from burning.
Dropping acid.
Yeah.
And Ori's almost Ori's like kind of convulsed and kind of like doubles over.
Ori, you're up.
Let's
Don't
see.
shoot at it, Ori. Try helping Lord Mars if you can.
I don't know if I have any like
Lazarus patches, lift.
cloth, anything like.
You can't just make a standard heal check.
I'll crawl over to Lord Mars and see if I can like revive him. Let's see. I does he have Lazarus patches on him? Like I'll search his person.
Nope.
Before you do that, Halcraith would say he doesn't have anything on him.
So,
does anybody have anything on him?
I would assume that you would have brought like some kind of medical stuff.
I have, let me quote, 3 Lazarus patches followed by 10 doses of lift on me.
I have none of those.
I'm generally terrible about like notating equipment.
I don't carry it because it doesn't work on me.
Yeah. I guess in that case, maybe I would yell, Lana, can you throw up some patches?
And it flies towards you.
Yeah, so you have a Lazarus patch.
I'll like slap it on Lord Mars's neck or something, like I like guess Ori wouldn't necessarily know like where to put it. He just imagine he throws it on and like just like rubs it in.
Okay. All right, you need
You make
to
a
give,
heal check.
Yeah, heal check.
Alright. Oh yeah, that's a 7.
I think that's what. Pretty sure you got it.
Yeah, that's what you need if I've been bleeding out for 1 round.
Yep. So yeah, you managed to get this thing to work. Lord Mars is now stable,
But unconscious.
but unconscious.
Next to the well.
Yeah.
Does Lord Mars have any cloth on him?
I mean, I have the suit that I'm wearing. And then under that, I'm wearing my silver vac suit.
I would see if I could try to like tear off a piece so I could like tie it around my head to try to like block the sound. Because I'm pretty.
I do have a helmet that's got to have some padding in it.
Yeah, but then you're gonna get hit by it. Or
I'm already getting hit by it, so the padding itself isn't doing anything if it's not wedged into your ears. So I'm not sure what happens, like if I'm stable and then I get hit by it again.
These screams are hurting us every time.
Every time we hit it, the screams are hurting us.
True.
All right.
Plug his ears.
Betty.
So it's still dashing around the room, and
Yeah.
everyone's still in this little room. And there's no one in the well anymore, is there? Or is Lana still down there?
No, I'm kind of hanging halfway on the edge, shooting.
Yeah,
the thing.
everybody's in this. Everybody's like together on like the bomb is down at the bottom.
Mm-hmm. I run over to who's that guy who's with us at the moment? The guy who's tripping balls.
Corporal
Callahan. Yeah.
Callahan. Yeah. I just like I try and take control of his gun and then just shoot at the thing. Can I do that?
Walk up behind him and aim for him. Like, this
Yeah.
is how you hold it.
Well, okay. You could do. I mean, are you doing it like assertively, or are you gonna?
Yeah, I'll be doing it assertively. Yeah, I'll just like I'll try and grab it and direct the shot myself. Yeah.
Okay.
Meanwhile, unconscious Lord Mars has like a golf bag full of weapons on him.
All right, I'll let you do talk
Talk. Okay.
or lead.
I'll do lead. I'm better at that. All right. And I got to roll 2d. Oh, 2d
Sixes.
sixes. That's right. Yeah.
Yep.
Add my lead roll. 8, but not. Yeah, 8.
Okay. Give me an attack roll.
Okay.
The attack rolls to massage his shoulder so you can get a good shot in. Yeah, like that.
20, not natural.
All right, roll damage.
Okay. What's the damage?
2d8 plus 2 for a mag rifle, I believe.
Nice.
Yeah.
Or plus, are they using the Sindoom mag rifles you described to me?
No, he's got a regular one.
Yeah, 2d8 plus 2 is correct.
So 12. Yeah.
Yeah. So Betty, so how do you do this when you explain this?
So I sort of like I walk up next, like walk in front of him, and then like put my arm around the gun, and then just start hitting the trigger.
Yeah, he's like, work it, girl, work it. Oh yeah, I've been here too long, and you.
And I'm like, oh my bloody ears, because
And
I'm
you
like
fire.
I'm really close to the front of the gun.
So yeah, you fire, and you can see the dust goes everywhere, and now there's like a pile of earwigs all on the floor, and he reaches one finger and sticks a finger in your ear.
All right, thanks, babe.
That's 5 scream damage.
And Hellcraith is down.
Oh, God.
Oh, actually, no. My Die Hard feat or ability.
You're stabilized?
I can choose to. Well, I'm level 2, so instead
Oh,
I can
nice.
just have 1 point remaining.
Betty, you take 4.
And Ori's down as well.
He's still in initiative.
Initiative has now ended.
I run up to Ori with a... yeah, I'm going to hit him with lift.
Okay.
Rise
Roll
up, Ori.
D8.
Rise up! Oh, that's fantastic. No, it's not. That is 6 total.
6 health.
Yep. And I'm going to hit myself with the dose of lift too.
Okay.
Then I'm going to say, who's next to me, Betty? Are you near me?
You'd have to come out the well, but yeah.
I'm out of the well.
Yeah, he's not.
Okay, yeah, I'd be near you. Yeah, I think it's a pretty small room.
Yeah, okay. I hand Betty 5 doses of lift.
Yeah,
Betty,
so
make
before
sure
you go
everyone's
up to
good.
Betty with Callahan's got his finger in her ear. He's like, hold on. We're having a moment here.
Hang on. It's dead. We're not having any moments here.
All right, well, you know,
And I like push him back with my butt.
Not much of a butt when it's not stuffed with grenades.
It's true, yeah.
that's true.
I hand you 5 doses of lift. Betty, you take care of them. Ori, you coming with me?
Yep.
Okay, and I'll slide down the rope first.
Okay.
And then
Yeah.
Betty trying to apply the Lazarus patches in the lift, and he's like, oh, and she's like, well, I'm used to just amputating, but this could work. And just hit you with everything I got.
Remember, every dose of lift is 1 system strain.
Sorry, who are you giving lift to?
Who needs it? Hellcraft needs it because he went down.
Well, no, I'm
it
at
doesn't work
1
with
hit
him.
point.
Oh, he's on 1 hit point, yeah.
But Hellcraith is down on a knee, very severely cracked, leaking acid all over the place.
Yeah, you don't use lift on him. You use quick drying cement.
Oh, do we? Do you ingest this? What
Flex
do you need?
seal.
Oh, yeah, flex save.
That's a lot of damage. Like,
Yeah.
Those chemicals and have no effect on me, even if you could administer them.
Oh, shit. Well, what around here can we use? Should we melt down a bit of the wall or something?
I will heal. I just need to return to my chamber.
It's a bit far out from here, mate.
Friggin' Emperor.
Yes, we will have to hope that no further harm comes upon us.
About you, Mars? You still awake? And I like slap him around a little bit.
He does not respond.
he's back to dying again after you slapped
Oh
him.
no, he needs mouth to mouth, guys.
I was probably back to dying after I got hit with the 5 points in the last round.
Yeah, the Lazarus patch has been damaged.
You have to lift him up, Betty. Lift up this man.
Yeah.
Does Betty have heal 0? Or heal
No, I've
1?
healed one. Heal one.
Okay. You could do lift or a Lazarus patch. Lift will at least get him awake.
Yeah, I'll hit him with the lift. Yeah.
Lazarus patch gives him health.
I'll see what he says after he gets hit with the lift.
Okay. Roll a d8.
1d8. Number 8.
By the way, lift takes 5 minutes to work. It's not instantaneous.
Yeah, we don't. No, I've sort of
Yeah,
ignored
it's
that.
adrenaline.
I sort of ignored that rule.
Yeah.
It's pre-screen cosmetics that actually act instantly.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Some things have had to be changed to make this game make sense.
All right, Lord Mars, you come to. You got a Lazarus patch, which is damaged on you.
So I'll tear that off and throw it away. Throw it down the well on top of the bomb. Did
Might
we
need
win?
another one. Here's another Lazarus patch, and I slap it on you.
Okay, Ori, we have to make evasion rolls not to be hit by the Lazarus patch.
All right, so you shimmy down and are looking at the fusion core burner bomb.
Can I identify how best to disable it using my amazing fix score? I'm good at fixing things. That's it. That's all my character is good at. Please give me this.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a fix roll.
That is 14.
So this has been manipulated. There is some sort of device attached to it for remote detonation.
Would I be able to remove it, or can it be programmed?
Yeah, you can remove it.
Okay. I'll attempt to remove it then. What do I need to do?
So as you're like looking at like this keypad, like this thing that's been affixed to it, Lord Mars, you get a communique. This is Captain Ying. Spectre, you out there? Comms dead. I don't think he made it.
I'm still out here, sir. I'm chasing down some of the hostiles.
Have you made it to the bomb?
No, sir. Not near the bomb.
Okay. So what happened with Butcher and Stab?
We were ambushed making our way back to the ship. I believe they're dead.
Yeah. Well, I really don't appreciate spies. Back to the front. Good luck with the bomb. You see the keypad light up, and now it's starting to click down. It's at 30 seconds.
No, bad keypad. Okay, disconnect keypad now.
All right, so give me a fix roll.
Oh, Jesus. Dice. Return. That is 15 total.
Okay. All right, you have added time to it. It is now 59 seconds.
Or can you see about going ahead and completely deactivating the keypad?
Sure. I pull out my dongles and my data pad and see if my Swiss Army dongle has one that can allows me to connect.
Okay, and what are you going to try to do?
I'm going to try to. So this keypad. Why do we want to disable it?
We want to disable the entire device from being able to go off. And the keypad's the key to everything on the device. Well, the remote detonating thing, that is.
Yeah, I mean, disabling the keypad means we can't enter things into the keypad. You may want to disable the timer.
Yeah, the bomb timer itself on the keypad.
If there is a remote detonator, is there not a transmission device attached?
Well, it's already been transmitted.
Just do what you got to do, Ori. We're taking a little too much time discussing what to do.
There's assuming there's a timer program that's running. I'm gonna see if I can kill the timer program.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, that is. Let's see. That's a 10.
So as you connect the dongle and are looking at this program, you realize that if you were to just flat out eliminate the timer, like shut the timer, the bomb will go off. You can either so it'd be much to behoove you. You could probably add time if you wish, but disabling the timer will just instantly activate it. You're allowed to add like another 59 seconds.
So I'll do that just to buy us more time.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we can leave this building in 2 minutes.
No, but it at least gives us another minute to figure out what to do. So we can't. So I'll explain that we can't actually disable the timer because that'll set off the bomb.
Okay.
You disable the firing mechanism directly.
That's what we're going to have to do next. I'm going to start dismantling this thing to get to the firing mechanism.
For the record, I think Ori made the right choice between setting off the bomb immediately or adding a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You chose appropriately. Because wouldn't that have messed with Peter's head if you're like, that's it, I'm taking this all out. We're going to get those Sindoom guys too before they can escape.
Yep.
They lied about that 15 minutes. They lied. Yep. Okay, time to dismantle a bomb. This can't possibly go badly, I'm sure.
Okay, so what are you going to use?
Probably my fix.
Okay, you can use fix one more time after this.
Okay, that's fine.
Choose wisely.
That is a 13.
Okay, so you're taking pieces of this off, right?
Yep, so I can get to the firing mechanism to disable it.
Okay.
Anyone who's not needed to disarm the bomb, you might want to leave now in case we can't get this thing disabled.
That will take about. You're at 1:30 right now. Once you
Okay.
carefully move everything out of the way to get to it.
Okay. I'll look inside.
Yeah, you are near the firing mechanism.
Can I disable the firing mechanism from here?
I would say it's more of a program roll than it would be a fix roll.
Sounds good to me. Ori, I think this is yours.
Not that I want to put any pressure on Ori, but
It's fine. He hasn't used his expert skill ability yet if he needs it.
So yeah, I'd make that. So what was more? Sorry, I missed it.
so basically it's a program roll to deactivate the firing mechanism.
Oh, okay. So it's not like a physical thing, because that's what I thought you were going to do, Lana. But it's not.
She physically moved the pieces out of the way and got to the part.
You can
Gotcha.
get to the dongle plugin.
So yeah, I'll insert insert my dongle into the plugin.
Yep.
And attempt to deactivate the firing mechanism. And that's a 13.
Okay, so it takes a long time. It's a very delicate procedure. You have to be very careful with your dongle.
It's sensitive.
Also, take care. You don't want your dongle to get any viruses.
Don't get
Touch
your
it.
dongle stuck in the gears.
So you have successfully shut down the firing mechanism. However, it does have a fail-safe backup system that automatically gets triggered. You're at 1 minute, and now I need the other 3 individuals who have not helped specifically to contribute something for the next roll.
Shoot it!
Wait, that's my best skill, is I can shoot it and see if that works.
I slide down the hole. I've got 2 levels in exert. Can I use that to lift out maybe some of the heavier equipment to get to something else?
Okay.
Yeah,
There you go.
that's sweet. That's a D8 roll, and
2d6.
I got it.
2d6.
Oh, 2d6. My bad. Oh boy, that could have ended.
Oh, that's 2d20s, Betty.
Oh, sweet. 2d6. I got a 11.
All right. So yeah, you move some of the pieces out of the way to get to where this fail-safe mechanism is.
So I imagine Ori's in there, and then Batty just comes and just starts exerting herself all next to Ori, and Ori just starts blushing.
Yeah.
Just reaches around and over Ori, lifting it up.
And I'm going to use my talk skill to encourage them. Another one of my famous cheers, just like I did back in.
Yes. Yes.
Unfortunately, that is a 4.
It wasn't that good of a speech, if we're honest. The one time you're actually doing it for the team and you do terrible.
So
The prisoners, though.
So as Lord Mars goes into this cheer that's kind of wanes, and it's kind of you get distracted, and it's at 30 seconds now. Hellcraft.
Too soon.
All right, so Hellcraft has been using his tablet to go through his book of procedures, looking for
Yes.
this particular bomb based on how it looks. And so we'll see how well we're able to identify this bomb to see if there's any particulars that need to be known to disable it. So that's 7.
Okay. So in Appendix Q, under Sindoom advanced weaponry, in this model of fail-safe backup explosives, the correct procedure to deactivate this is to hit it with a blunt instrument. You must at least destroy it. If you don't, if you just dent it, it will set it off. You have to literally destroy it.
Now, so question.
Yes.
What about acid?
Acid.
Like if I throw some acid and then punch it with my hammer.
No, because the acid might burn it and set it. You literally have to break it.
Okay.
Would you question the book of procedures, Hellcray? Would you?
No, I certainly wouldn't. So I would then go down, and I would tell everybody to move aside. Grabbing my hammer, and I would say, stand back, there will be spray.
Oh, shit. I start running up the ladder.
I'm going to stand in front of Ori because I know he is quite delicate to these kinds of things.
Well, when I say spray, I mean that the blood leaking from all over me that is causing steam, and the reason why I didn't, like, I jumped down rather than use anything to come down because it would have just burned up. So, attack roll?
Oh, yeah.
Dirty 20.
Nice. Roll damage.
That's a 10.
Yeah, you smash this thing. I don't know what everybody's reaction is as Hellcray hits it with the hammer.
Ori just kind of like... because he's right there, and he just sees the hammer come down. So he's like, ah!
So yeah, it breaks. You break this thing right off. The timer stops at 3 seconds and just kind of flickers and stays right there at 3 seconds.
This is what the instructions told me to do.
The book of procedures does not lie.
Well, now we have a bomb.
Well, we got bits of a bomb.
Yeah, we can fix it easy enough.
And the bomb's 3 meters across.
Yeah, we'll just pop it out the hole, you know?
It's fine. They got it in here some way. Okay, time to explore the rest of the facility. Anything else in this room?
Or we could go up and see if we can catch the Sindoom guys before they leave. Although they're probably off the planet already since they only gave us a couple seconds.
Probably off the planet, and let's not forget, how long did it take us to get down here in the first place?
It might not take them that long, though, to realize their bomb hasn't gone off and have them and reinforcements come in.
Well, where did you park the ship?
Want to get out of here.
Yes.
I assume I left it in Sherry's hands.
That's a terrible place to leave it.
Yeah.
So our ship's destroyed now, so I think we're trapped here.
Sorry, we can fly this pyramid up.
It's a gold ship.
Oh, assuming that they probably took any of the other items of value, we should just get out. I agree with Lord Mars.
Do you have the Rubik's Cube now?
So I would start heading back up.
Yeah, I would follow.
Yep.
Okay. You head back out the way you came in.
Then
Right,
contact Sherry.
Okay. So yeah, you guys make your way back out onto the surface. Outside the pyramid, is everyone's vac suit all set? And whoever needs one, if not, use some space duct tape.
I just I wave the bomb off. I wave the bomb goodbye. I say, "See you later."
Is my corpse up there,
Big
the one with
Betty.
the power armor? He's still up there. We hit him.
Lieutenant Work.
Yeah. I mean, you could take the power armor if you want.
Yep, I'm taking that. I'll take the body inside it if I can't get it off soon enough.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, the helmet's gone. The helmet was crushed in.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's easier to replace than the whole suit and the power core and everything attached to it.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys could let's take 5 right here.
Yeah, so as I was saying in chat, if anyone wants mods for their shit, just give me the money and my character can make it happen.
Yeah, I think we had talked about that before with Hellcrate's hammer.
Yeah, it should have been modded already. I gave it auto-targeting for a +1 to hit, and I gave it boosted, so it has +2 damage.
Oh, I didn't know that had already happened.
Yeah, it happened when we did that one session when no one else showed up.
Oh, I thought there would be more time needed. So it's got a +1 to attack,
Mm-hmm.
and then +2 to damage.
Correct.
Maybe I just didn't save my thing. I thought I had like a smarter gun than I do. I just have like a mag pistol, but I thought like I had like a more beefy gun than a mag pistol.
You have to remember about my character, she is pretty much awful, except when it comes to going ahead and modifying shit. She is really bad, but when it comes to fixing stuff, that's the only thing she's good at.
Should modify Hellcrate's Book of Procedures.
I don't know if I can fix that. I think that's a program check.
Is the book of procedures like? You said it was a tablet? Do you envision it as a tablet or like a physical book?
Well, on the ship, it's a physical book, but at some point it got transferred to a tablet.
Gotcha. So you got like the PDF of the book of procedures.
Yeah.
Nice. You just
He's got a Kindle.
Checking his iPhone.
Yeah, I guess I would try to see if I could get like better weapon, like augment my weapon or find a better weapon. I swear I looted one off of a corpse, but like a much better one. But my character sheet's a PDF. I might not have saved it.
I
And
always recommend going with a laser rifle if you're not a warrior.
well, I'm a
Expert?
I'm a gunslinger. So like,
Yeah.
I thought gunslingers are more like pistols.
Gunslinger is any type of firearm you like, including rocket launchers, just more damage.
I had a laser rifle, except it doesn't do that much damage.
Yeah, the laser rifle is probably better if you're not a warrior because you have a higher chance to hit because you can burst fire it, and that's +2 to hit and +2 damage.
Mm. Well, the difference is 1d6 versus 2d6 for like the mag pistols.
True, however, the problem you're dealing with, of course, is that you're going to have a lower chance to actually hit anything with a mag weapon than you would with laser.
Mm.
So if you're a warrior, you're better off getting one of the guns with a lower chance to hit. But if you're an expert or a psychic, you're better off with something like a laser weapon or a assault rifle.
Gotcha. So I guess when we get back to the ship, I would try to check check out our armory, see if I can find a nice. I have a laser pistol, but I want to see if. And I know we have laser rifles.
Mm-hmm.
My blue light special, I think, got taken.
You sold it.
Sold it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, see if you can get yourself something like an SC9 or something. Those are pretty good.
Yes, Josh put a lot of work into those.
I think you're the only one who's seen it yet, Peter. You're going to have to RP him into the game.
Yeah. All right, so you guys are outside. You're grabbing the damaged power armor.
Yep.
Yeah, Callahan kind of looks at everybody. He's like, anybody got an extra suit or something?
Oop.
Well, I guess this is good. Goodbye, mate.
I think we can find an extra suit on our ship and just grab him real fast.
We can't just leave him here. That's
He
for
could have a
killers.
bounty on his head.
Killers.
That's money.
Did you not think to look for among the ghouls when we were grabbing the power armor?
Who are you talking to?
The guy that needs the
Fucking
Back
no.
suit.
I was worried about surviving first.
right, but we just passed that area.
That shit's been blown up, destroyed. You fucked it up. How am I supposed to wear that?
We did.
Oh,
We'll get you-
that
we
is-
can
that
get
is
you a
true.
vac suit. We'll get you a vac suit on the ship and bring it back.
Yeah, we're not going to leave you here.
That's what Sindoom said.
Are you muted?
No.
You're still muted, Lana.
Would it make you feel better if one of us stayed here until we got back?
Eddie.
It would be rude of me to get between two lovers.
I don't know about that, mate. I've got more than enough, lovers out there in the world.
This man is a walking sexual harassment complaint.
We can only be friends, but I'm good with that.
With benefits.
All right. Well, how's your shoot? Are you still able to shoot straight? And how's your how good are you prescribing those drugs for yourself? You got any more of them hanging around?
I got a whole. He pulls out. I got a whole sheet full. You talking about
All
shooting
right.
straight? Is that a euphemism?
And with that, I'm walking back to the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah,
same.
all right. I'll be back. I'll go collect the suit and bring it back to him.
Damn, so close. All right. Sherry seems to be woken in a stupor as the ship is making its way towards the pyramid. Oh, yeah, right here. Okay, yeah, coming to pick you up. And he burps. Oh, tastes like bean beer. Okay. And the ship hovers close to the where you guys at the base of this asteroid.
So what was the guy's name from Sindoom? The high guy?
Captain Ying,
No, the guy who's with us.
Corporal Callahan.
Callahan.
So, Corporal Callahan, how did you get the bomb into the facility, given its size?
Well, we had it hooked to the drop ship, and we loaded it onto like a track and moved the track into place.
Where's the track now?
I mean, it's down there. I think some of it got dismantled.
Because we would like to salvage that bomb if we can.
Okay.
And his eyes light up. Oh.
Yeah, we just have to go back down in there and get the track set up.
All right, you've done it before, so come with me.
Okay.
And I would probably bring Ori with me too, because I don't fix things. I don't know how to do this.
Don't forget Lazarus patches and lift this time.
I don't need your warnings. And then let's go.
Ori would ask, so I guess I stayed behind, probably with Corporal Callahan as well. Did anybody come back?
Well, as soon as the ship lands, we're gonna, I guess, dump what we need to there and then head back, yeah?
Sheriff's
So-
like, there's like Sindoom destroyer in the area, a battleship, right? Okay.
We'll see how long this takes then.
We may
Well, try
have to
and
make
stay
a
hidden.
hasty retreat.
Yep, make sure the spike drive's ready to go then.
This bomb's got to be worth a fortune.
You just see Betty dancing around the ship going, we're going to salvage a bomb. Yeah, we're going to salvage a bomb.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up another 5 Detmo packs in case I need them.
So Callahan takes you back down to where the bomb is, and you get down into this well, and he walks down like this, the well area, opens like a big door, and there's like a modified track that they put it on. It's got wheels, kind of like to bring equipment in. So basically, it takes a little bit of time to set up.
I will use my hustle point to get this bomb out of here and back onto the ship.
Nice. Okay, that's one hustle point. Who's left?
I already used mine to do a reroll.
And Mike already used his.
I use mine because from the ship, I'm just in so much glee. So I transfer mine down there.
Okay. Do we have 3 hustle points? We have 2. Do we have a third?
I've used up mine already.
When do you use yours?
When I use my tail to blow dust on everyone.
Oh, okay. All right, so 2 hustle points. Okay. So who is down there? We got Ward Mars and
Can I use the one which I was meant to use last session as well, which I hadn't decided what to do with,
okay.
because now I've decided.
Okay, now you found out what you want. Okay. So yeah, that's fine. You just give me an exert roll. Somebody give me whoever's down there. Give me an exert roll. Somebody.
I'll do it. Ooh, 6.
It takes a little bit of time. You're being delicate. You're also dealing with somebody who's stoned out of their mind too. So it takes a little bit. It takes a while, and you get the bomb out and onto the ship. The core. What is it called? It's called the fusion core burner bomb is now on the
Yes.
Winnebago.
Yeah, I'm
Yes,
strapping
yes,
that
yes.
down.
I don't know if it's in Betty's room. I don't know
Yes.
exactly where they're putting it, but
I'm putting that in the workshop
Cargo hold?
probably. Yeah, the cargo hold or the workshop. Because we did smash its fail-safe device, so it doesn't exactly work yet.
My precious.
Then get the hell out of here.
Yep. We do have the spike drive.
so you are moving away from the pyramid, this asteroid, as you loaded it up. In the distance, you can see that there is a battleship, a Sindoom battleship approaching.
Think we can board it and take that as well?
Let's get out of here.
Probably not.
Yeah,
Smile and wave, boys.
Yeah, I would. I assume we would go. Are we supposed to go? I wasn't around for these sessions. Are we supposed to go back to the special
Back.
forces guy who recruited you after pretending to fire you from the UPM?
Let me find the name of the place where we met him. We would
Lion
need to go
something.
to the drove system, I believe, is where we departed for the mission.
Yeah, you were on like Curate, right?
Yeah, we were unsure,
Yeah.
and then we were told to leave and go to the drove system to their secret base there to get repaired.
Yeah, well, it was just it was a space station that they had worked out that you could get repairs.
Oh, okay. That's easier. Then
Yeah.
he didn't tell us.
I think he gave you a code to contact him.
He did. Let's get out. Let's try to lose the starship or the Star Destroyer, and then when we're in a safe space, we can recontact.
I think we can get to the herd system from here.
Sherry's like, that ship is hailing us.
Well, hail them back like this.
Just,
Prepare
I'd
my-
say just ignore
jump.
them and Spike drive away.
Just jump.
I'll let it go to voicemail.
Just jump.
The ship Spike drives, and you enter the metadimensional space. Where are you going?
Herd. It's heavy UPM territory.
Okay.
Uh-oh, I've been here before.
What? PTSD with grenades again.
You have entered the herd system.
Now I'm questioning if Sharif is going ahead and working for us or actually a Sindoom spy with the amount he was delaying.
All right,
Okay,
so
now
you're
we
in,
would-
you enter the
now
space
we would
lanes.
use the code to contact the guy.
Yeah, this is hold on.
Olinda?
Oleander.
Oleander,
Yeah.
that's it. Can't see on my phone too easily. It's so small, the notes.
Yeah, this is Oleander. Go ahead.
We've secured.
The Rubik's Cube.
We've secured items of interest.
Okay. Was your mission successful?
We have the Rubik's Cube and we were told to get free screen tech, so maybe?
We believe so.
Okay. Yeah.
Tell them Sindoom sent a battleship
Godzilla.
there.
Godzilla.
Tell them Sindoom sent a battleship there as well, Ori.
Sindoom has sent a battleship to that system
And they tried to blow it up, but we have the bomb now.
and tried to blow it up.
Okay.
We took their bomb.
Well, what? What do you mean?
Don't worry, it's deactivated.
0300. Head to those coordinates. Go ahead, jump there. Oleander. Oleander out.
The drove system is 030.
0303 or 0300.
Yeah, what was it?
One of
didn't
those. We only know what we know. Somebody flip a coin. That's where we go.
Could you hear that static?
Yes.
That's all we could hear.
Okay, good.
I'm guessing he said
Just say
0300.
0300, and then that'll close enough.
That's what I'm guessing because otherwise he probably would have just said drove system.
Yeah. Man, they sure like to like go all these out of band systems.
Oh, let's see if this is an ambush or a secret UPM facility.
So
All
where
right.
are you jumping to?
0300 after we refuel here.
Very good.
We're gonna need to pick up some borax too, right? Because
Yeah, refueling.
we'll need to refuel on the way back.
Yep.
Yep.
So a double dose of borax.
Okay. All right, that's 1,000 space bucks.
Just charge it to our Facebook account.
Yeah, I'll foot the bill. I've got it.
Well, there's you notice here in the space lanes a lot of traffic, heightened security, a lot of ships moving around, a lot of talk about. It's in this room. Just reading what Hellcraft is doing. Okay, everybody's
God,
looking
that's
at the.
hot.
Callahan goes by and is looking at the glass. Oh, it says.
But it is good because I don't want to have to explain to Hellcraft why we have a weapon of mass destruction in the cargo bay.
Don't ask. Recreational purposes.
UPM, you know, so UPM is talking about mandatory conscription and trying to raise an army like anybody who has like a commercial spacecraft or whatever will be retrofitted with weapons to use in potential battle.
We're conscientious objectors.
So you spike to 030.
0.
Okay. You enter, there's nothing except for this floating, looks like a Connex box.
Oh no.
Hey, Mars, are you planning on dropping this bomb off by any chance? Can I give you like these weasel-looking eyes?
You mean my bomb on my ship? We will find some appropriate buyer.
Like the UPM, maybe?
Possibly the UPM.
With enough zeros behind something, anything's possible.
All right.
Besides, we can upgrade your rocket launcher again.
I walk around to I walk around the ship and I try and find Ori. And I like nudge you and say, "Hey, want to make a few quick space bucks?"
I've got more money than I'll ever need.
I'll double it.
Double it, you say? I mean, I don't even know what to spend it on.
So you said there's a crate in this system?
It looks like a giant Connex box. Connex.
Could try hailing it.
What sort of venture do you have in mind?
It's a private one. Come with me. And I just walk into the workshop.
And I say, all right, I'm listening.
All right. Well, it looks like this Mars character, he's going to be dumping this bomb. Now, in the likely chance it ends up with the UPM, I'm going to need it activated again, possibly, you know. Maybe give me a detonation, like sort of switch. How about one of them? That sound good, right?
Why?
You know.
You're not
You know, just for reasons.
Yeah.
Well, you know, fuck
You're
the
not-
UPM.
Are you a Sindoom spy?
I'm not with any of them, baby. I'm on my own team. Now, are you able to do it or not?
I mean, anything is possible, but I fail to see why I should.
Well, I can make it worth your while. How many space bucks do you need for it?
I've got all the space bucks I need.
Well, what else do you need?
I mean, I got a harem. That's more than I ever thought I would have.
Yes. Oh, I don't know how to convince you, Ori.
I mean, you're talking to a man who's gotten everything he's ever dreamed of and more.
How about a night with the Betty Boom Boom? You know what I mean?
I think I'm good.
Thoughts are temporary. Betty is forever.
Oh, I think my female charms are waning.
Make a seduction roll.
I mean, if
It's really the beard. The beard just.
Not a lot of people are used to dwarf women.
we could just keep the bomb and blow it up ourselves on the system. Like,
Alright.
I mean, we could really do anything with it. In fact, maybe we could just take it to Sindoom and detonate it.
Maybe we could hold UPM hostage until they pay us a vast amount of money.
I didn't add anything, but I got a 10 on the seduction.
Is there a seduction?
There's a talk and
I've got lead. Can we do that?
Let me lead you to my room.
Perform.
Before, I think it's a -1, so it'd be a 9. Yeah.
Okay. So as you approach this Connex that's just floating in space.
I would fly around it.
Okay.
See
As
it
you-
from all sides.
As you
Fine,
fly
Howard.
around it, it says Dano's Clam Shack. And the lights turn on. It says open.
So is there a way to dock with this box?
Yeah, I mean, you could like park next to it.
Okay, I will dock with the Connex box then.
Okay. This is Oleander, Free Merchant Kelly.
Free Merchant Tony.
That's not what your signature says.
I thought we changed it after Free
thought it was-
Merchant
I thought it
Kelly
I
got
thought it was called the 10 Sender.
Well, whatever the hell your vehicle's called. Do you want to come? Want to come over, or you want me to head into the ship, Winnebago? I mean, I could sit down in the spacious lounge area, maybe.
Well,
Yeah.
Halcraith, I don't know that you've passed all of Halcraith's regulations for getting on board, so we had better come to you.
Okay. Well, send those forms up to fill out. A tour would be nice. So he extends like the little tube over to your ship that you can walk in.
and Ori will just say like he just hears there's naked women on board. That's why he really wants to get on here.
So you enter the Dano's Clam Shack, and it's a little booth, little counter, and some tables. Nobody's in here except Oleander.
I would have stowed the Sindoom uniform that I was wearing
Okay.
in case I ever need it again.
Clam rolls for everybody, and fries. Yes, tartar sauce,
Extra sauce.
extra sauce. Okay.
Oh, I should also say I'm back to normal again.
What do you mean?
No, I mean, out of character, I'm no longer part wolf.
How did you do that?
I took Tsunami when we were on the ship. Does that no longer work? Uh-oh.
How much tsunami did you take?
1 dose, like it was written before. Has it changed now?
You touched the statue. Everything has changed.
Oh, shit. Okay. Do I have to go ahead and scratch Betty's head?
What?
Do I have to rub Betty's head to go ahead and turn back to normal now, like a magic lamp?
Betty's head, if you're lucky.
Hold on.
Uh-oh. I'm having hidden transformations I don't know about now. I know that's a lot of typing going on right now. I'm worried. Oh, a new character.
No, I wouldn't do that. You've done that enough. You're pretty much an expert by now.
I should carry some of the tsunami with me. I have heal 1. I can use it.
Hey, you're good. Okay, that's fine.
You don't have to bark like a dog.
Yeah, wolves don't bark.
Yeah, they howl.
That was me trying to get you aroused, Peter. Did it work?
So how much like tsunami and lift and do we have on board?
A lot.
Remember the chemist, do we?
We have a lot of drugs.
Yeah. Okay,
Because
so
I have a high enough heal skill to use all the sort of standard stuff they've listed. So maybe I should actually pack some rather than run out naked with a golf bag full of guns.
all right, so who's going to talk to Oleander? Everybody? Or
Yeah.
Is Hellcrate still chilling on his hot rock?
Yeah, Hellcraith is in no position to move right now. He has too many significant injuries.
Yeah.
Honestly, if I'm still like this, I'm going to stay on the ship and just work on things there.
Yeah, same.
I'm trying to get a corpse out of power arm. I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Corporal Callahan has grabbed like a chair, and he's sitting in front of the big window into Hellcrate's room, just watching in fascination.
Hellcraith would normally shut the window from being viewable, but he's pretty much unconscious at this point on his hot rock. But what he would notice is that Hellcraith's temperature is heating up to where he's like red hot, and the cracks are starting to kind of steam and solidify where the blood was.
Mm-hmm.
After he ate literally probably like 100 pounds of sand and at least 4 gallons of ammonia.
Sherry's like, that's what that's for. Oh, okay. I don't know why we had all that sand.
Seasoning his food that way.
All right, so it's Ori and Lord Mars meeting Oleander, eating clam sandwiches and fries
You're from
with
clam
extra
sandwiches.
tartar. It's clam rolls,
Yeah.
clam rolls with extra tartar
Right.
sauce.
Mm. You guys make this here? Where do the
Yeah.
clams come from?
They're
Are
growing
they-
another system.
It's just kind of like off the beaten path.
Yeah, very much.
Do you get any customers that come by?
No.
Nice.
Are you subsidized by the UPM? How do you stay in business in a
Well,
sector with nothing but a clam shack in it?
We go to them usually.
I see. It's one of them mobile restaurants.
Yeah,
It's
but
like
we have to.
basically a food truck.
Yeah, but basically, but we have to be careful which sectors we go to, since we don't have a very good health code record.
Or he
I
starts.
spit out my clam roll.
I wouldn't have spit it out. I would have done the thing where I start chewing slower, then stop, and do a final swallow, and then kind of take a closer look at the clams that I've been eating.
It's all above board. Don't worry. So, what have you gotten? How did it go?
So I would describe the whole we got there, there was a drop ship there. We didn't see anyone alive at first. We went inside. More Sindoom ships arrived, another drop ship. How we defeated the one team. How we, I would describe it as search the structure while sweeping for the second team and managed to secure at great personal risk the Evo Cube. And then engage the second team, realized we were going to have to disengage their explosive device if we were going to get out of there alive. So did that. The first half of the first team managed to escape and called in space destroyer that was bearing down on the planet. We managed to get out after disengaging their explosive device.
Nice work. You made the right call hiring you guys.
There was this other artifact. We couldn't take it. It was too dangerous to touch, but it seems to have driven the first team mad. Some sort of psionic energy to it. It's definitely pre-screen.
Yeah.
We did try to blow it up when we realized we weren't going to be able to secure it, but it was immune to conventional explosives.
Yeah, it's probably something those psionic freaks use.
It was definitely psionic. Anyways, like I said, it's still sitting there, but it's a danger to anybody who touches it. So I guess it's fine if it stays. Seemed too heavy to actually move anyway.
Yeah. So you would tell him that you have the bomb?
Well, we already told him that, so yeah.
Okay. So what kind of condition is this bomb in?
The firing mechanism has been destroyed. The power core is presumably still fine.
So it needs a little bit of work, but probably with some probably could be put back and made active again.
Yeah.
Also, the failsafe system was destroyed, so that would need to be repaired as well.
Yeah, we got people that can do that. This is a big score for us. This could turn the tide if Sindoom tries to do anything.
Well,
so what compensation are we talking about for rescuing this bomb?
And this cube.
So you're looking for some additional space bucks? Is that what it is?
Well, that would certainly justify the risks we took in trying to secure these things. And of course, the more generous you are, the more likely we'd be willing to look favorably if you ever needed our services again. I mean, I point out we managed to get in and get out with not a single casualty. Good luck finding a team that could pull that off next time.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive. Okay. So what were you thinking?
I mean, I as out of character have no idea what pre-scream tech might sell for, let alone that bomb. So I don't know. Like, if you ask me, I would say $1 million space bucks, like enough to buy my ship and pay off that debt and still have money left over.
And Ori would be thinking of the item we needed that was, I think it was 100,000 space bucks, which was was like the boosted hyperdrive, so we could do more than 2 jumps, so we can make it to the other system.
Okay. I will offer you 2 million space bucks, but I get a tour of the Winnebago. And not know, just here it is. I want see everything.
Lord Mars will say, as he pees a little. Thanks. Well, you drive a hard bargain, but I will accept that offer. Let's go give you that tour.
All right. So yeah, you give him the full tour of the Winnebago. He is amazed, fascinated. He's got his data pad out. He's taking pictures. He's like, oh man.
Selfies.
Yep. Oh wow, look at this. This is all.
Hide the VIN numbers.
So he does all that. He goes back. He transfers 2 million space bucks.
I take him into the workshop. What's Betty doing when the door opens up?
Nothing.
Just rolling around naked on top of the bomb.
No,
You're in the workshop too?
Yeah, I'm in the workshop and I'm fucking around with the bomb, trying to figure out how to put a firing pin back in it.
Betty, do you know what you're doing?
Not a clue, but I'll figure it out.
Don't quite do that.
Okay, well I'll do this then. And
No,
I'll move
no,
it.
no.
So, okay. Hang on. Mars
No.
is here.
Oh.
So
What are you doing?
we just sold their bomb to this kind fellow here.
All right. You have to hire me. I can't leave this bomb. I'm attached.
You pay for the bomb, you pay for Betty?
Yep, I come with the bomb.
Buy one bomb, get one Betty free.
That's right.
Your name literally is Betty Boom Boom.
Yep, I can't leave this thing. You have to hire me. I'm not very good with creating bombs, but I'm sure as hell good at blowing them up. So you got to take me on.
We'll keep you in mind. We plan on using this.
Where?
We'll let you know.
All right. Well,
It may be a one-way mission, but I think you'll be up for it.
hell yeah, I am.
I like kamikaze.
Well, it was nice knowing you, Betty. Have fun.
I'll ride this bomb into fucking anywhere.
Dr. Strangelove.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
cowboy hat.
That's right.
Betty does like it cowboy style.
Yeah, he goes up to the bridge, and him and Sherry exchange pleasantries and drink a bean beer. They seem to know each other.
I knew he was a traitor. God damn it, Sherry.
So I will give him the cube and ask him, where do you want us to? Do you want to take the bomb now into the crab shack, or
Just put it. Well, we'll just put it right there in the dining room. I'll move some tables out of the way.
we just prop it up in a corner?
Yep.
That's what they mean by using it. They're just keeping it as a centerpiece in the crab shack.
He transfers the money to your account instantly. It's like 75 different transactions because he doesn't want to have to report one big transaction.
How much do I owe on this ship?
I don't know. I got it somewhere.
It's a hair under $1 million. It's 935,000.
Is it that much?
I think it was very close to it. We spent almost everything on the vessel.
I'll have to look. Yeah. He says that he's
I
got
would
to
transfer that much out as soon as possible, like before splitting it with everyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Transfer that portion of it out.
Okay.
Part of business expenses.
All right. All right. So he says that he's got another mission. If you guys are interested.
Is it delivering the bomb?
No,
Yes.
not yet. You might be familiar with the psionic guy, Diamond Quartz. I don't know if you know who that is.
Nope.
But if we're going to figure out what that statue is, we need the psionics people to look at it. So there's this general that he doesn't particularly like. Apparently, he hired him and he did something.
Just to be clear, there is a Sindoom battleship hovering over that pyramid even as we speak. So sending a psionicist in there to take a look at it, probably not in the cards right now.
Okay.
I mean,
Well-
it is only a battleship. It's not that hard to actually chase off.
Right. Unless you have some way of chasing off the battleship or getting us there unseen.
Well, I'm not worried about you guys headed to bringing the psionic guy there. We'll take care of that. I just need you to do something for him so he'll help us.
Okay.
I need you to go to Murmuration and find this general, whatever his name is, and kill him. Well, no, he said he wanted him alive, so yeah, I guess you got to bring him back alive. If we do that for him, I think he'll help us out.
Sounds reasonable.
Okay.
Have to upgrade our spike drive.
Yeah.
I look a little hesitantly over in the direction of Betty. He talks about bringing someone in alive.
Yeah, that's not my specialty. Not gonna lie.
Well, the people guarding him or threatening him can be dealt with. It's just him that needs to come back alive, not his family or anything else.
We got a cryopod or something. Maybe put him back together in after we've blown him to bits.
Well, let's avoid blowing him to bits.
There are levels of alive.
He's not dead. He's only mostly dead.
You know, this may be an opportunity for you to work on your weakness. And one of your weaknesses being leaving people alive. They say that life finds a way to challenge you, even when you think you've conquered it.
Yeah, no, that's a bit too bloody philosophical for me, mate. I just know to press this trigger here and blow everything up. That's the best way to get shit done.
Right, but maybe you learn how to
Nah.
stab people with stun baton and electrocute them.
Nah, I took them out of my inventory a couple sessions ago.
The trick is knowing when to press the button to blow things up. You can find any idiot to press a button to blow things up. Doesn't take that much.
All right, smart guy.
Probably get Sherry to do it too. I mean, he might have enough sense to at least do that. But knowing when to do it, nah, Sherry couldn't do that.
He would know where to aim this thing if his life depended on it.
That he wouldn't.
But anyways, I might be needed around here. When's this mission going on? When am I going to be blowing this place up? I mean, whatever place up.
Well, we'll have to get the general first.
I'm sure they'll call you, Betty. They have your number.
All right. Swap digits with him.
I feel bad for that guy. He's gonna get like, send me bomb pics, please.
What it looks like now.
Send bomb pics.
Okay.
He'll
So
just get a you up text followed by send pics. He'll send dick pics, and Betty will be like, "No, bomb pics."
The other rocket.
so we'll need to get an extended hyper. Is an extended spike drive?
Class 3, I believe we'll need.
Yeah, so we'll need to find an outfit to upgrade our ship.
That shouldn't be too difficult. We can check on Craigslist.
All right, so the payoff is 650,000 space bucks because you're paying it early.
That's a fantastic deal. So that's, let me do some math here.
So 1.35 million space bucks, Lord Mars.
Yep.
What would the new engine cost us?
It was like 100,000, if I recall.
Yeah, it's not crippling on a ship of our size.
Yeah, it was at the time we had like maybe 10,000 space bucks to our name, so like, or maybe a little bit more maybe. So
200,000 for a Drive 3 upgrade.
yeah, so now we can afford it.
Once we go ahead and buy that, you can probably divide up the money based on the people. But
Right.
first, we should finish upgrading the ship.
Right. So everybody basically gets 230,000 space bucks after we buy the drive.
Betty, you are right. This is more money than I could have ever imagined. Oh man. You know what? You son of a gun.
He's just like kicking dirt. Man.
I kicked the bomb.
Boom!
Yeah. Blow up the crab shack.
So, yeah, I think we're going to go get the ship upgraded and then do some gearing up before we leave. Unless we have anything else we need to do first.
Was it 230,000 a piece?
Yeah.
Yep.
Dang.
God, I can finally afford to buy a family. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. I just want to own a family.
I just want to,
This will go a long way towards Hellcrate's project.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, that mission was extremely profitable. I think, you know what? We can maybe afford real beer instead of this bean beer shit.
No. This isn't enough to afford real beer. That's a luxury item these days.
I would, now that I'm flush with cash, I would be browsing Space Bay to see if I could find any more, if I could find a replacement bobby pin of dusky blue. All $5 that it cost before.
Unfortunately, they sold out completely. That's why they wanted it from you.
Okay, cool.
So first we've looked for a garage that can outfit the ship.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, he will find you a place to go to get your stuff. Whatever equipment and stuff you need.
Hey guys, I gotta duck out.
Okay.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah,
man.
we're about done anyway. So.
Have a good night, everyone.
All right. Thanks,
Yeah.
man.
See ya.
Yeah. So he'll get you a place to go to. I can send you. Let's write up something simple that you go and you pick up your equipment at, your modifications to your ship.
Then I'm happy to head off on his next mission.
Okay.
Find the general.
Yeah. And definitely not conveniently tell him that Diamond Quartz also offered us space bucks to
Don't
complete
mention
this
anything.
mission.
Quiet.
Yeah.
Silence.
Yeah.
Would this place also have parts for weapons and equipment and modification things?
Yeah. You can do all that stuff.
Okay, I'll send you a list.
Okay.
If anyone wants their stuff modified, just look it up in the book or talk with Peter about it, and then
Yeah.
give me the price and I'll take care of it.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
All right. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks for playing.
Talk to you later.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
All right.